I'll be spending the next 100 days using only shiny Pokemon in Minecraft Cobblemon. Using shiny Pokemon comes with a lot of challenges, one of which being they are very rare. 1 in 8,000 to be exact. We can get global shiny boosts, so we may end up getting a little lucky. I do a lot in this video, including building a base to create Pokeballs, leveling up my decks, and capturing hundreds of Pokemon. So stay tuned to find out if I can compete and climb the ranks in the competitive battles, while using only shinies. I hope you'll enjoy the video. So as you guys know, we're back for another 100 days video, and I'm super excited about this one because we are going to be doing shiny only on the Cobble Cove server. If you guys don't know anything about Cobble Cove, it is completely free. Everything on it is free. Everything that the ranks have is free, so you do not have to spend any money if you don't want to. You can buy stuff to progress faster, but it's by no means necessary. We don't lock anything behind a paywall. Our starter Pokemon is going to be shiny, of course. I have this from a vote party and some wind charges, oops. But I'll just keep the wind charges, okay. But yeah, this shiny key, you can get it for completely free in game. I'm gonna give myself one for the start of this video so I can have like a shiny. But I just wanted to make it clear, this is free on the server, guys. So let's go ahead and open it and see what we get. I'm hoping we get something really good. All of the Pokemon are in here. It's only the first evolution Pokemon of every single Pokemon, except for legendaries and stuff. You can't get shiny legendaries that easily on here. It's just the base odds. Enough rambling though. I'm hoping for like Beldum or Riolu or something. I don't know, please just give me something good. Come on. Please, please, please. What is our starter Pokemon gonna be? We got a starter, shiny Coco. I mean, that's honestly not that bad, I don't think. And it does have a chance to get more IVs, if that makes sense. Like the IV chance is boosted, so it looks like we got 3 almost perfects, and it's in defense. I really hope Coco is a defensive Pokemon. If not, then that's basically useless. Okay, looks like the base stats for the things aren't that low. I don't know much about competitive Pokemon, but I'm pretty sure we could train this guy maybe into a defensive tank for our team. But there's a shiny boost and stuff, so I don't want to waste any time. Let's go ahead and use our daily kit. Everyone can do that again. And we have 1 free vote key from that, so we can go open that and see if we get any starter loot, Pokeballs, anything that we can use to help us out. I also just went ahead and voted, so I have 6 keys in total, I think. We got 32 crate balls, 10 gems, which is actually used to buy a lot of special stuff, so that is good. 500 claim blocks. And then for the last 2, I got 32 Ultra Balls, 15 gems, and finally the last key, what are we gonna get to start out? We got $2,500, so honestly that's not that bad. I can go ahead and do /RTP now, and I don't know, we can just start on our journey. I guess our shiny Pokemon is also level 1. I didn't really think about that, but one of the ways I'm gonna get a lot of money and stuff to start off is the PokeDex. Looks like this is glitch, I'll fix that in a second, but you can basically get a bunch of free rewards, and it is a very good way to start off, just catching random Pokemon to get those beginner rewards. There's just a lot of different things you can get from them that are all helpful, especially when you're first starting. Okay, I did go ahead and fix that, so if we look in here, I can show you guys exactly what I'll get. We'll get $10,000, a lucky egg, a nice tag, some Ultra Balls, and gems. So yeah, let me go around and catch, I don't know, I guess enough Pokemon to get to 10%. And it looks like we're about to get another vote party in here. I put my other key away because I got it like yesterday, so that doesn't really count for the start of this series, so I won't use that in this, but we just did get a free one for being on while the vote party was activated. So that is a nice little bonus for us, I can't lie. And we got Bellsprout, which is our first Pokemon. And it also seems like there is a Weedle nearby, if I can even get to the Weedle. There we go. One of my big goals right now is to get a Pokemon that's good enough to battle in the raids and get like some participation. So we probably want a level around 80 Pokemon, maybe 65. Are we gonna be able to do it? Honestly, I have no idea. Also guys, if you have played servers before, I just want to show off some cool features we recently added. We have this ranked battles queue, which is really, really fun. Everyone's enjoying it, and so am I. It's been super awesome. We're gonna try to do that in this video. And there's also Mega Evolutions on here now, so if you like those kind of things, make sure to join Cobble Cove. The link is in the description and comments. It's cobblecove.net. You can see it on the right-hand side there. And it actually looks like it's off-centered for some reason. I don't know how that happened. Come on, can we catch this? Ooh, Coffin has been caught too. Oh, I guess we have 2 Coffins. That's okay. I'm just gonna go around and catch Pokemon for a while here. It's gonna take me a little bit at the beginning, but it's what we need to do to progress. Maybe I can get some stone tools as well, just have something to start off with. You know, I also just gave myself the starter kit. So we have a couple of extra Pokeballs now, and we have a PC and healer we can place around, as well as a hoe to claim land with. So all that is going to be super helpful too. This Venipede will not let me capture it though. I also just went ahead and made some basic tools. We have a stone axe and pickaxe now. So you can also do this on the server. You can just instantly chop down trees, which makes it super easy to start off. So now we have plenty of wood. I'm just trying to break all the leaves so all these decay. Jungles are so hard because all the leaves are connected, but I think that's it. Nope, one more tree left at least. And you don't even have to break it from the bottom. That's interesting. Alright, this is the last leaf that's connected left to some of it. And then this one will break the rest, I think. I also want to get some iron tools, so I'm going to have to be on the lookout for a cave. This is actually a little bit of a cave. I do not see any iron though, unfortunately. So I'll have to wait. I'm still trying to catch Pokemon, but I'm wondering how much it will cost to invest into some quick balls. How much is it? 1700? Honestly, guys, I'm going to spend all the money I have on some quick balls to see if it's worth it. So I'm going to enter a battle, and then if we throw one, if we start catching the Pokemon on the first try, I feel like it could be worth it. Because what is it? 5 times chance is kind of crazy. What? It didn't work. Alright. Well, maybe it wasn't worth to spend all my money on that then. Honestly, I think one of my problems is that I was in the jungle and it was so hard to get around there. So I teleported again, we're in a desert, which is a lot more flat. So I think we're gonna make some more progress even faster now. I want to keep loading new chunks too because that increases the chance of more Pokemon spawning, which then increases the chance of a shiny spawning. And of course, we want to get other shinies. Why wouldn't we? This is a shiny only video, so we need to get more Pokemon to be able to use in our team. And we can save up our gems and keep buying the shiny keys with the in-game money. Hopefully we'll be able to buy a couple more and get some free shinies that way as well. And they usually come with pretty okay IVs, so that will be nice too. That'll be a nice bonus. Alright, I've been catching Pokemon for a while now, and I'm at like 4%, so it's not going too good, but it's also not going terribly, so I can't complain. Oh no, we also have to type /text register 1 to even count for a Coco. I forgot about that till just now. So that's another Pokemon at least. Trying to catch this Grappalot. Grappalot, I'm not actually sure this Pokemon's exact name. And I guess I should probably empty out my inventory just a little bit as well. Oh yeah, we can go open that cove key. I'll open it after I catch this guy. Alright, what will we get? Hopefully some money. Okay, 50 gems, I'll definitely take that. But also, I just want to let you guys know that the quick balls were not worth it, I don't think. They did not help me very much at all. Ooh, there's some iron right here. Because I was going into multiple battles and throwing one quick ball, and I didn't even catch the Pokemon, which is a little bit sad. Okay, I can also evolve Coco, so let's do that. Crocolore. That's pretty nice. Wait, we can evolve it again to Skeledirge? I didn't even know that, but that's good. I'll take it. That's 2 new Pokemon as well, and we have the final evolution of our starter. That does look pretty cool, honestly. But now it is time to, once again, continue catching Pokemon. We have a full page of Pokemon we've caught in here. And that means we're now at 5%, halfway to the reward. Okay, the raid just started, and I have 2 Pokemon that are kind of high level. Honestly, I don't know if we're going to be able to beat it once, but I think it's definitely worth a try. You know, I should probably reset all my moves. Okay, I put on a better move, so if I go ahead and try to attack now. Shadow Ball, I think is my best move. We might just get 1-hit killed. Oh, yeah, he 1-hit kills me, though. I would need to get 10 moves off to kill him with Shadow Ball. Maybe my next Pokemon will be better. Okay, he's at 80% health. Will Zangoose be able to clutch it up for me? No. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, guys. Yeah, I just gave up for now then. I'm not gonna be able to kill that Pokemon, unfortunately so. But you know what happens? Maybe we'll be able to get on it to the next raid. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and try to get some more Pokemon captured, which should not be too difficult. Also, guys, I totally just forgot, and I remembered that this is shiny Pokemon only, and I did use my Zangoose to battle, so I'm sorry about that. It didn't end up giving me any rewards or anything, though. I'm still capturing Pokemon for the Dex, but I did actually forget, so my bad. But luckily, I didn't get any rewards, so I think it's okay. But if I had beat the raid with the Zangoose, I would have felt a little bad. I also do have a little bit of a problem, which is that I have no Pokeballs and I have no money. So we're gonna have to find a way to get some money, and I know mining ores is actually one way, and it is a pretty okay way of making money at that. So I think I should try to upgrade my tool. Well, I guess all my tools just into iron ones, and then maybe we can find a cave and mine some copper and stuff and melt that up and go ahead and get some money that way. Just have to buy a couple of Pokeballs so we can continue capturing stuff. So that next raid we can hopefully be ready with one or more shinies to, you know, battle it. I want to find more shinies in the wild, but even with this 3x boost, we have had no shinies spawn on us so far, which is unfortunate. But, you know, that's what happens. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Let me melt my iron as well. I'm gonna need a furnace to do that. And there's this village here. It may or may not be looted. I don't really know, but I'm gonna look around and see if it is. So there might be a couple of good pieces of loot in here that I could use. So I think it's worth it to look. I'll just place my furnace right here by this house. Oh, it seems like the village is below me. I mean, there's some hay bales. I might look for iron instead in the mountain while I wait for it to melt up here, because I don't want to jump all the way down. I have to come all the way back up. Now that some of this has melted, let's go ahead and make... Oh, that is a stone pickaxe. Oops, what am I doing? I want to go ahead and make the iron pickaxe, though, and the iron axe. Alright. There's some good upgrades. Okay, so... Oh, there's a boss next to me. Guys, let's try to see if we can get this boss with my shiny. Hopefully. Fire Blast is my best move, so we're gonna try that one. Alright, please do a lot of damage. Oh, that stinks. Oh my gosh. Maybe we should try Incinerate. Oh my gosh, I'm immune to one of its moves. Okay, Incinerate sucks. We can't use that. What about Hyper Voice? No! But yeah, this cave is very big, so we're gonna look around here either way. Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at my Pokemon. I don't think there's anything I can do. Is like a fighting move on here or something? No, yeah, I'm out of luck. Shadow Ball isn't super effective or anything either, so we're just gonna have to let the Raticate boss go. Okay, well, I just died and my /back command didn't work, so we're just stuck at spawn now, so I guess that cave is gone, unfortunately, but whatever. Oh my god, Mewtwo literally just spawned on me, guys, in this cave. We literally got Mewtwo, what? I can't even use Mewtwo, because it's shiny only. Oh my gosh, this is insane. I'm definitely gonna catch it still. Can we put it in a boat? I don't know if I can. Well, can I sell hand and buy some Pokeballs? I have a couple of diamonds and things like that. I'm buying Pokeballs from one of these players here, because usually you can buy them 0.1. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can try to pay for these too, but we can't even use this Pokemon because it's shiny only. Hopefully this doesn't take too long to catch. Thank you, Saber, for giving me the Pokeballs, guys. I am gonna pay him back, but if you join the server, usually people will give you Pokeballs. Like, everyone on here is super nice. You probably don't even have to pay for them if you just want a couple. But I'm gonna pay for these because I want to be fair. I think I'll actually get a pretty good amount of XP too when I catch this on my Skeledirge, so that's a nice little bonus. Guys, I still haven't caught it. I should probably start using these Beast Balls. Getting Mewtwo in a Beast Ball would be so funny, but the chance for that is so low. I might try some Dive Balls in the water. This guy recommended that. I just gotta throw Mewtwo into the water. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Please, Mewtwo, get in the Pokeball. Mewtwo, Mewtwo. I think it just started drowning, so I should probably stop. Yeah, that strategy did not end up working very well for me. Getting more Pokeball donations. I don't know how I'm ever gonna be able to pay these back, but I did get more. I'm still catching the Mewtwo. People on the server gave me way too many Pokeballs. I'm not gonna be able to keep all of these. That's just cheating in the video. I'm gonna have to pay all these Ultra Balls back too, but you know, since this Pokemon isn't even gonna be used in this video, I'll probably just put it in my PC and use it in the future for some ranked battles and fun stuff like that. But still, I mean, this is crazy. I hope it lets me catch it soon too. Like, it has been a while down here. Oh my goodness. Just throwing Pokeball after Pokeball after Pokeball. Alright, the IVs are in. Attack, special attack are both maxed, which I assume is good. I don't know what Mewtwo is used for competitively, but the rest of the IVs literally stink. HP literally 0, defense and speed 1, but I mean, the 3 perfects, because every legendary are guaranteed to spawn with at least 3 perfects. Looks like the chat is saying it's not too good, but I mean, honestly, it's good enough for me. That gave me 3 levels as well, which I will definitely take as a nice little bonus. I guess I'll probably stay down here and catch some Pokemon in the cave as well, but for the video, that's not too exciting, and the IVs aren't the best, because I guess speed would be an important one there, people were saying in chat, but a Mewtwo nonetheless is very exciting to catch personally. I haven't caught a legendary on here in a while. So guys, make sure you log on Cobble Cove, get yourself your own legendary. And if you ever see me online and you need some Pokeballs, I'll spread the wealth, alright? This is super generous from Saber as a donation. He just said he didn't need them at all. And I will try to save up some money and pay him back, but I mean, guys, we have a challenge to complete. We need these Pokeballs. But I will send him some money when I make it. Alright, it is a Sceptile, which is actually probably good for me because my Scalydurge, I was leveling it up a bit. And I actually have 3 medium candies. Let's try to use these. Did I get any new moves? Let me just check really quickly. Have anything better? Doesn't look like it. But let's see if I can kill the Sceptile. Please. Super effective. Let's do the one with the higher damage. Please, Sceptile, don't kill me. Oh no. Wait, I'm super effective too. Hopefully this works. Oh my gosh, it's gonna work. Okay, wait, I actually killed it once. Nice. I've actually gotten multiple battles in here too. Like, we're getting more damage. I can probably get higher placement and get some extra rewards, maybe. I don't know, it's worth a try. Maybe we'll get a capture session and get a shiny Sceptile. I don't know, I don't think that's gonna happen. But I can dream. Alright, so we did not get a capture session, but I got a steel gem. I don't think I'll use that, and we got $1,000, so nothing too special from the raid, but again, you know, at least we tried. Ooh, there's a Tinkatink near me. Gonna see if I can beat that boss. Well, yeah, Tinkatink boss, I didn't specify, sorry. Level 80. Will we be able to beat this? Oh, Fire Blast is effective. Let's go. I'm also immune, so that's very nice. 10%. We should be able to beat the Tinkatink then. And what are we going to get? Please be something good. 8 rare candy. I mean, honestly, why not? I'll take it. Ooh, I just found a shiny Patrat. I mean, I don't know if I'll use it, but this is literally a shiny only. Wait, I just use /PC. I technically don't have that command because you have to buy it with coins, but I don't know, it's okay. Anyways, shiny Patrat, let's try to catch that. I don't know if I use this, but like I said, you know, shiny only 100 days. We've got to catch the shinies. Alright, we caught the Patrat. And what are the stats? Let's see if we got anything good. Oh my gosh, we actually got 31 attack and 30 defense. So I don't know, maybe we can use that for something. I don't know what Patrat does, but I will take it. A shiny is a shiny. I'm not complaining at all. Alright, I am at 9% dex completion now, which is pretty good. 1 more percent and we can get the 10% reward, which will give us a little bit of boost in money. It'll give us a lucky egg, which will help with levels. It'll give us the gems, which will help us get even closer to another shiny. You know, just all this stuff like that. So I'm going to keep exploring for more Pokemon right now. Maybe we'll just have a shiny spawn on us. We're going to wait for the next raid. And hopefully we get some more bosses as well and get some gems from those. Okay, so some trees are just cut down for like, I don't know, not that much money at all. But I also wanted to check the store. How much can we sell rare candy for? Ooh, 500. 500 would be times 8 is. Honestly, I think $4,000 for these rare candies is a lot of a better deal. But I may see someone in chat wants to buy them for a little bit above the shop price. Alright, I just caught my, or not caught, I mean, I just sold my rare candies because it didn't seem like anyone was interested. So we got $4,000 from that, which would definitely help us buy something at some point. And I think my dex rank is ready to be claimed, so we can go ahead and do that. So we've got the lucky egg we can put on Scalydurge. And then we have 10,000 more dollars, and I think we got like 50 gems, so we're at 125. And if we look in the shop, where is it? Global, man, I can't even find it. Oh yeah, if we want another free shiny, it'll be 499 gems, 500 gems. So I guess that is my next goal, which isn't that far away because I'm already at 100, so I don't think it'll take too long. We just gotta do some more raids and hopefully find some bosses, which is one of my goals, like I said. We do have a raid coming up here, so I'm still leveling up, catching my Pokemon, and we're at, oh well, I guess we're at 10% still, but I think we're pretty close to 11%, guys. And I'm once again running out of Pokeballs. I did keep like a couple of extra stacks around though from my like chest, so I'm just gonna use those for now from the ones that Saber gave me. But again, guys, I'll spread the love. If you join the server, want some Pokeballs, just ask me, I'll give them. I'll give you guys some Pokeballs because I'm sure I'll get a lot more anyway. You know, I've always got spare Pokeballs, but I just restarted so I could do a fresh 100 days. So right now, I'm very poor. This Lopunny is taking a while to catch. It looks like we have a Mr. Rhyme over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some Pokeballs at that too. We are at 11%, and the raid is coming up in 12 short minutes. Oh my gosh, that's not too long at all. Hopefully, we get Pokemon we can defeat, and hopefully, if we can defeat it, we get some good rewards. We really need to get lucky with some good stuff in there. The raid is starting in 37 seconds. How much dex progress have I made? Oh no, I'm at 12%. I'm trying to catch this Kamala or something right now. But yeah, I'm at level 63 Skeledirge, so hopefully that's enough to be whatever Pokemon this is. I'm praying and crossing my fingers. Hopefully, please. And hopefully it's like a good Pokemon that we could catch too, that we need for the dex or something. We're gonna have to just leave this Kamala behind. Let's place a door near him. See ya, Kamala. You had your chance. Please. So what is it gonna be? I am Gardevoir. Is fire good against Gardevoir? I mean, Shadow Ball is super effective, so hopefully that will one-hit kill for us. Well, it's not gonna one-hit kill, actually. Ooh, no, it can't two-hit kill either. And it has leftovers, so... I bet if we keep trying, eventually... Gardevoir will probably miss a move. Oh, wait, no, this is Gallade, sorry. I was saying the wrong name. Gallade will probably miss a move. So if we just battle over and over again, we might get lucky. Yeah, we died. And I don't think Patrat is gonna be able to do 26% damage. Hypnosis? Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and try again. I just have to get like a critical hit or something, I think, or Gallade has to miss. Or actually, maybe just using Psychic 3 times in a row too for Gallade would allow me to kill them. So let me get my attempts in. Guys, it looks like I got lucky. Like, this is gonna be the run. We're at 175, we need one more hit. Yep, and we're at 135. Alright, we officially finished off the Gallade at least once, so we're gonna get the participation awards. Let's go. In level 34. I definitely don't mind that. If we go really fast, we might be... Oh no, it's 31 health. We're not gonna kill it again. Because there's probably people here want to killing it. Ooh, $5,000 and 5 gems. That is not bad at all, honestly. And we got a capture session for Ralts. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. If that isn't some good luck, I don't know what is. And just like that, we caught the Ralts, which is another Pokemon in the line of... Well, not the line of anything, I guess. It's just another Pokemon to add to the Dex percentage. Ooh, Annihilate. But I don't actually have that yet either. Oh, that's a pretty okay Ralts, I guess. I mean, 62% isn't too great, but you could breed with some of that, maybe. I don't know. Wait, I'm trying to catch my own Pokemon. What am I doing? Wish that shiny was on us. Okay, I'm buying some redstone that's visible to the surface right now. And if I sell a hand, I can make $288. That is actually really good. So we're at 21,000. I do want to do some more raids and stuff. They're coming up still, but yeah, I'm just trying to get to the next Dex percentage milestone. But I guess I'm still at 12%, which is not that close. But believe me, guys, I'm slowly getting there. And this money will help me do that. I also just evolved my watchdog into... I mean... What was even his name? I don't remember now. But yeah, I have a watchdog now that's shiny because I evolved that guy. Alright, I am defeating a Pokemon, a boss, a Magikarp. And we got a vote key. Honestly, a vote key isn't that bad. Let's go to spawn and open it. And we will get $1,000. Honestly, I'll take it. I actually got another boss already, so let me go ahead and defeat that. Maybe, yeah, the Incinerate looks like it's super effective. Oh my gosh, I got poison. What the heck? We should one-hit kill still, I think. Okay, yeah, we do. Oh my gosh, I got 2 vote keys from that. I'm getting really lucky. So let me go ahead and use those on this crate. 32 Ultra Balls, not that bad. Honestly, I need more Ultra Balls anyway. And please give us gems. We want another shiny key. Come on, please. I mean, Ultra Balls, honestly, I will definitely take that. Alright, it is raining on my house in real life, which sounds pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can hear it. That's why I'm mentioning it, because I assume you can hear it because it's pretty loud. But the raid is starting in 49 seconds, and we do not wait or stop at anything to do the raid, if that makes sense. Basically, we need to do this raid. How much PokéDex percentage have I got? 15? Okay, warp raid. What do we have? Oh, no. I mean, this type is like probably like resistant to me, right? So, and it's gonna like one-hit kill me. This might be a raid that I cannot defeat, guys. Oh, no. We're gonna have to with like 8 moves as well. Oh, man, this stinks. We're gonna have to swap moves and try again. My fire move literally does more damage to Empoleon than my ghost type move, which is kind of crazy. Come on, please don't hit me with water move, Empoleon. Peck. Yep, keep it up with those moves. Oh my gosh, we defeated Empoleon, guys. Let's go. There's not a lot of people on right now, so I might actually get like top 3. So I'm gonna try to get more damage in if I can to maybe guarantee myself a higher spot for some better rewards. Yeah, honestly guys, I don't think I'm gonna get any more Pokemon in this battle. I just keep losing, so I'm just gonna let the other players finish it off. And hopefully we get something really good. Ooh, I got $10,000, dude. Let's go. That is what I need. $32,000. I like that a lot, honestly. I do. I really do. So I just want to set up some sort of temporary base. So I think at this meadow would be nice because I do want to be in a spot where there's Pokemon that spawn that I like. So this place has a couple of nice Pokemon that I think I could get. So I'm gonna FK here and hope that something spawns. Or not AFK here, but you know, set up my base. Oh my gosh, we got another boss, and this time it was Badoo. And it looks like it's actually legendary, so we have a chance to get like a Mega Stone from this as well. Please give me something good. Come on, we can do it. Badoo, come on, pull through for us. And one hit kill. Come on, give us something good. 30 gems. Honestly, I will happily take that. It's one step closer. Ooh, I also just caught a Gibble. That's a pretty nice Pokemon to catch in the first place. Can we use it? No, because it's not shiny, but I will definitely catch that and put it in my chest. That gives me some free dex completion, or some progress towards it. I'm also at 15% now, which is pretty good, honestly. We're 5% away from 20, so hopefully I can finish it up in the near future. Ooh, I have found another boss. Let's go ahead and defeat this and see what I might get. It looks like a very low level, but I mean, as long as I get something. Oh my gosh, Evoki. That's literally a low chance, I think, too, so. Ooh, we have a Salamence Raidmon. Or Raid Pokemon, whatever. Which actually isn't that bad. Will we be able to kill it? Is the real question. Hopefully. But Salamence is a little bit of a tank, so I'm not sure how well this would go. Oh, we just got critical hit. I think this will probably do more damage because it says it's higher. Oh yeah, that didn't do too much damage to us either. Oh, my other move was definitely better. That was a big mistake by me. And we got lucky with the critical hit, so if we don't kill the Salamence, I don't know if we're going to. Oh, wait, did I... Oh, I flinched? Oh, that sucks. I think we die then. Yeah. Alright, I'll see if I can kill us, but it's kind of looking like it may not be possible. Oh my gosh, I actually did kill the Salamence once. Let's go. So we'll get at least a couple rewards. And the raid boss is about to die, so we can just wait and see what kind of reward we end up getting. Alright, we got 5 gems and 32 Ultra Balls. And we get to catch the Salamence. That is pretty cool, I can't lie. I found a legendary boss right here, so I'm going to try to finish this off with my ghost move. It does look like the Simisear put me to sleep, unfortunately. So let me just wake up here in a moment and continue attacking with my moves. Alright, come on, any turn now. Okay, we woke up. Now we can finish the Simisear off and hopefully get something really good. Come on, please, give me a lot of gems. $15,000? I mean, honestly, I'll take that too, but I kind of would have preferred some gems, I can't lie. But we'll get more gems when we level up our Pokedex too. Gems are hard to come by, especially when you're first starting out. Okay, I got a wishy-washy shiny in the ocean right here. I'll definitely take that, you know, another shiny. That's what we're looking for. Please have really good IVs. Come on. Please be a really good shiny. Right now, I'm also just looking for a deep cold ocean because everyone on the server is trying to get Kyogre right now because it's raining, so I wanted to be there too just in case. Also, yeah, I was gonna set up my base here like I said earlier, so why don't we start trying to do that a little bit more? I think would be a good idea. Just don't know where we should exactly set it up at. Where should we place what? And do I want to build something, or do I more just want to have a spot to lay down some chests with loot? I think the loot one is going to be the one that's more true at the moment. I don't know if I end up building a house, but at least we always have the option if I want to. So if we go into the shop and get some wood from the building blocks category, we can craft some chests and place them on this little block of stone. Just like that, I think will be more than okay. And we can reset the home right here. So it's super easy to get back to. And let's pin all the extra Pokeballs. Just like that, the ones we don't need. And can we start melting some of this copper? I think that would be a good idea too, so we can sell it. I had a Ditto that spawned right here, which might give us a good IVs. Good IV Dittos are worth something, so you might as well catch it and check. Okay, so if we go to transform, we can look, and oh my god, this Ditto is actually pretty okay. I think. 79%. I think that's good. I'm gonna ask the chat though, because they're more good professional than I am. But I feel like that's a pretty okay ditto. It doesn't have like, it has one perfect, and I don't know if perfects matter like way more than the others, but I don't know. I feel like that's pretty okay. So I'll save it in my eye chest. I also got a wishy-washy shiny, as you guys know earlier, so we can try level out up too soon. I'll probably go to the end and continue trying to level Skeletor, just like level, maybe not 100 yet, because that's gonna be hard, but if we just get the level up a little bit more, we can beat more raids more easily and everything like that. So getting the level up on Skeletor I think would be a good idea, and maybe we'll find a Pokemon in the end. Okay, so I just found out what Tumblestones do. I'm stuck in a wall. Apparently Tumblestones can craft ancient Ultra Balls, and they have like a faster animation, which I think is so cool. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to make a Tumblestone farm with these Tumblestones that Saber gave me. And we're gonna try to make Jet Balls with them, so we're gonna need a blue apricorn farm and a white apricorn farm. So that's definitely gonna be something fun to do. We need magma blocks so we can go to the nether to get those. And then we also need to start looking for, just start flying by accident. I'm not gonna try to fly too much in this video, but I probably have a little bit because I'm just used to using the command. And everyone can get the fly command, guys. It's just that if I reset my profile, I technically shouldn't have access to it, but I definitely have used it a little bit, and it doesn't matter. I don't know, that's for you to decide. I don't think it's that big of a deal. But again, it's for you and me to both decide. It's just the different ways to play the game. Is it, am I full resetting? Is it a little bit of a reset again? You know, who knows. But I'll probably fly a little bit. And now that that is out of the way, I'm gonna focus on finding some apricorn trees. You know, because flying does make it faster to find stuff so that we can have more fun and record like actual fun things instead of me just sitting in complete silence in my room, walking around looking for stuff. So it saves a little bit of time. That's the reason I feel I've appealed to use it, because it's gonna make the video more entertaining. So I'll probably use it a little bit. Ooh, 2 apricorn seeds from this tree right there. Nice. Ooh, 3 white seeds total. Okay, we just need a couple more blue ones then. And we can start our farm at our meadow base for the Tumblestones and the apricorns. I just found 2 rare candy at this place. There's an item in the chest too. Honestly, I will definitely take that. That is not that bad. What's in here? Some more relic coins. I feel like relic coins actually sell for a decent amount of money. Okay, not that much. Maybe we should up that in the shop, because I don't think you can craft relic coins. So it could always be fun to sell them for a little bit from finding them. But also, people want to buy them to evolve Gimme Gold as well, so they have more value than just sell hand, I think. So I probably should have kept mine. Can we get any more white apricorn seeds? And it looks like we cannot. Ooh, another blue tree? Oh, never mind, that's just ungrown apricorns. Alright, I also have to harvest some of these if I want to make my own farm, so we're going to go ahead and do that and get some apricorn leaves to get ready to plant all of my apricorn seeds on. Oh, there we go, there's 55 right there, which is probably honestly already enough. I'm gonna keep flying around looking for some new Pokemon and some more apricorn seeds too, so we can plant those at my base, and we can get this new Tumblestone down too and start making some Jet Ancient Balls, which are basically faster Ultra Balls. Alright, so at my base then, let's pick a spot. Something like, I don't know, like right here would be a good spot to maybe start playing our apricorns. We will make a little bit of a wall. Maybe like 4 high is good enough for now. Alright, that seems pretty good. And then the other side will be white. And then let's also break some of these blocks around it so we can have room to break the apricorns. We have a little bit of freedom and room to even walk around over here. That looks a lot better, honestly. And I would even like to buy some grass if we can. Maybe just a stack. Hopefully it wasn't too expensive. And then we just expand this a little bit. For once again, we have some more room right here. I think that's definitely a good idea. Alright, perfect. And then as for the Tumblestone, we need to get magma blocks. So let's go to the Warp Nether and / RTP. And we can just fly straight on over here to the magma. And I'll get a pretty okay amount maybe. I think like the 9 though would be more than enough. Or at least now, because that's going to make us a super big farm if you only need 1 magma block for a 3x3. So like 9 blocks total for 1 magma block. I need a new pickaxe though, so I need to / back to get a new pickaxe, or / home and base. And we might need to go mine more iron too. Oh yeah, we still have iron. And I did end up getting my pickaxe back, so that's RTP. And go ahead and find an area with magma blocks again. Okay, yeah, we already found it. Magma blocks are definitely not difficult to find. They're very, very common. especially when you can RTP around the world, which everyone can do. If you hop on, you can use /RTP right now. The only thing you can't do when you log on is flying. /fly is a command you have to buy with some in-game coins because it's so overpowered. I mean, flying with Pokemon is kind of an okay replacement to that. I don't think it compares still. Like, /fly is a lot easier, and it tends to not take as long to use. So I prefer that, but I mean, the other one isn't bad either. Alright, can we buy some andesite type of blocks? Like stone brick I think would be fine. Guys, this base does not have to look pretty. That's not what we're building here. We're building a farming area. We're not building something to look at and say, wow, that looks great. We're building a machine. I don't know what I'm talking about. So if we place one magma block right here, it should cover all of the other blocks. So let me land and finish filling these in. Then can we place the tumblestone? I think that will all grow in then. And if that does end up working, we can continue this down and have multiple of these tumblestone farm areas with the walls. But first I'm gonna make sure it works before I build more stuff. So I'll have to just wait around here for a little bit and see if that grows in. And I mean, can we block up this cave? Maybe, but we should probably, let's loot it first. There's a couple pieces of iron in here that could be helpful to make me some more tools, some more shears when I need them. But I do need to do a good amount of waiting in general, so I might wait for all this stuff to grow, all this stuff to melt. The apricorns and the tumblestone is the main thing though that I want to wait for. And this is also in a biome where Thundurus spawns, and I kind of have been wanting a, oh not Thundurus, sorry, Landorus. I've kind of been wanting a Landorus. So we have to wait for it to be afternoon and rain, which is going to be very rare. So having a base here, so we're just AFKing it by default while AFKing our other stuff, I think is a good idea. That's why it's good to build somewhere where you also want the legendary and normal spawns, because inevitably you will end up getting them. Like my other base was in a jungle, so I got a bunch of Tapus. Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Bulu, all of them, dude. Tapu Fini, I got all 4 of them and extras on top of that. Alright, I am building right here now. I'm upgrading my base area to have multiple of those tumblestones planted around this whole place. Just right here I can continue farming. And, you know, the tumblestone has been growing a lot, so I'm happy about that for sure. It's spreading quickly. And here is yet another place we can plant tumblestone. And I can make my platform a little bit bigger as well. Alright, there we go. And we can plant down this wall. And then, yeah, look at all this tumblestone that we have. I'm still trying to let the apricorns grow too. This is the blue wall. And this is the white wall. So I feel like I should buy some pieces of wool so I can know which one is which. Can I buy wool here? Yeah. So we need 2 blue and 2 white. Oh, that's the wrong side already. Alright, so white would be this side, one here and one here. Just for I know what I'm mining and where to replant seeds if I get them. Because that confused me before. But honestly, it's easy to get confused about, in my opinion at least. Alright, perfect. I don't have any extra seeds, unfortunately, but we can find some more when we like RTP or something. And if I mine the fully grown ones, we can start getting more of the sky tumblestones. Oops, that one wasn't fully grown, but that's okay because we have so much extra now. This will probably be enough to continue farming, honestly. Like, maybe we can just build the other corner of the base right here. And then this will be like the tumblestone room. Maybe we can actually move this to a better spot too, because this isn't going to line up very good, it seems. But I can definitely move it. Yeah, then where is this? That'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we do have to move that bed. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. For now, we have plenty of room to plant the tumblestones. We already have 10 extra, nice. So we're already building up a stockpile. And we do have some apricorns as well. So if I just get some gold, maybe we can go to the nether and look for some of that. Then I'll be able to mine up, well not mine, catch Pokemon even quicker, which was the goal. Now I have a farm here that I can use whenever I need it. Alright, the raid is here, it's Descol. I managed to level up Scavengers to level 78 just before the raid started. But can we kill... We have a ghost move, so we should be able to be super effective. But I think that means the boss should have a super effective move against us too. But he used Fire Punch. Thank goodness. Let's go ahead and get another Shadow Ball in there then. You know, we can actually get a lot of damage on this one because it's 2 hits and we kill them. So we can also gain some free XP from killing the boss over and over again, so I will be sure to do that. Well, I guess the server restart lined up exactly so that the server's gonna restore in 30 seconds, so I don't think we're gonna get rewards from this. Maybe if we beat it really, really fast. Everyone lock in. Everyone lock in, come on. We got this, we got this, we got this. Come on, keep killing everyone. Go, go, go. We need to defeat this boss. Okay, the server is restarting. Alright, there's a Torkoal now. I just respawned the raid boss. It's not the same Dust Cola, so we might end up getting a little more unlucky this time. Will we be able to beat it? Please, please, please. Please, come on, we got this. Can we get this win, guys? Can we get this win? Looks like it's gonna take 3 hits this time, which is fine by me, to be completely honest. As long as we kill it, we can get some credit in there. Alright, we're getting rewards either way, but I can keep attacking just to try to get even more rewards. I don't mind. Okay, so the raid is over. Can I get more seeds? Nope. Looks like I just have to wait again for some of this stuff to grow. Can I mine any of my tumblestones? Honestly, it doesn't look like it. I've been doing a pretty good job keeping up on mining those. So yeah, there's nothing to mine here. We replant the extra tumblestones though, I guess, from our chest. Why not start stacking up on them if we can? And we can also go to the nether, but I would like to go back to one of the caves we've been in, or just find a new one really quickly and get some diamonds for a diamond pickaxe at least. Because I feel like we need a little bit of a better pick. I think someone on the server sells enchantment books, so we could probably just buy like free efficiency 5 for maybe some unbreaking if we're lucky. Okay, I actually found the word for the shop. I asked in chat, and this is his shop. So we can buy unbreaking 3 for 8,000. And where is efficiency 5? Oh, efficiency 5. I'm gonna try to buy it. Yeah, we have stock for this one. He's looking at stock, he said, but okay, nice. So we have unbreaking 3 and efficiency 5, and then we're pretty poor, but we can buy mending later on when we get more money too. But those books will help us get a maxed diamond pick, which will help us mine the gold that we need. Oh, you know, we actually probably need some fortune 3 as well, because then we can mine gold in the nether. It's not a huge priority. Actually, that is a pretty big priority. Fortune 3. Okay, we got fortune 3 too, but now I'm actually poor. Let's do home base, and we need to go get some more iron to even be able to make an anvil. But I will do that. You know, maybe we should do it now. Let me find a cave. I don't know how much iron we technically need. I think it's like almost half a stack for the 3 iron blocks, and we need a couple extra. So I'm just gonna try to get around 40. And I think that will be more than enough to make the anvil that we want to make. Hopefully, at least. Oh my goodness, I was just doing some editing on my video, and look what we found, a rookie D right here. So that is actually another shiny Pokemon for us. Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. There's not even a shiny boost on right now, which is the crazy part. So this was a full odd shiny, 1 in 4,000. And I was just sitting on my base, so it's not like I'm loading new Pokemon in. So that was pretty lucky, I feel. Alright, we just went ahead and caught that, so Rookie D is ready to evolve. What are these stats, though? Ah, it's so close to being something decent, but Rookie D, you're not quite there. We can evolve you, though. And maybe we can evolve it one last time. I'm not sure what our full team is going to be. Right now, we're just really focusing on that Skeledirge. And whatever else we get from the crate, we're going to focus on that too, because those Pokemon have special boosted IVs. They have a good chance to have some minimum perfects. And you can still get perfect from the wild. The crate is essentially a way for people to, like me, buy with some gems in game. Buy it however you want, but you can buy it for free. You can also buy it on cobblecove.net, guys. Make sure you use, well, I don't know what I'm even going at. Anyway, sorry. Buy gems wherever you want, get them in game. But you do have a higher chance to get it. It helps you with breeding, but in my case, it's going to help me with actually having a decent team. So I am really hoping I can do that. And we have the Dex completion coming up too. We can probably get to 20% in the next 10 days. It's not going to be very hard at all, because we can already make some jet balls. So I think one of the things that will help me a lot right now is actually going down to the cave and getting... Do we need gold still? Yeah, we need gold for the jet balls, so I think that's what we want to focus on. We need some gold. So for that, we need the diamond pickaxe. So I can go ahead and do /home. I think it was just home cave. Yeah, this is where I stopped last time. And we can go ahead and go find the diamonds, because this is a ginormous cave right here, so we're definitely going to find some pretty easily, I think. Alright, I found some diamonds already right here. Looks like it's just going to be 2. But 1 more and we can make the pickaxe we need. And all my iron should be mounted back at my base too. Ooh, 1 more diamond. Nice, perfect. That's technically all I need for now, so I might just go ahead and go up to /home base, or /home M base. I have my previous home still, so I have a bunch of homes. I can show you guys. I don't know. There's probably just a bunch of random ones in here. And honestly, I don't know what a lot of them are. But since we have to move this thing, we want to start saving up seeds again. So when we get a new seed, we're not going to plant it, unfortunately. We're going to put it in the chest, which is unfortunate. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do. And the 40 iron, I think it costs Now, what's 9 times 3? You know, what is 9 times 3? I'm kind of curious. I should know this off the top of my head. 18, 25? Okay, it's 27. I thought it was 27, but I thought that was... Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. What did we need to make? 3 iron blocks and the anvil. Perfect. We go ahead and craft up the pickaxe now with these. And if we go ahead and craft up the pickaxe, we can go ahead and add the books onto it one by one, which do cost a good amount of money, so we're gonna have to go to the nether and grab some quartz to finish it off. I think it said level 9, so that's what I'm gonna try to get. It may have been level 7. Level 9 will probably take like 2 extra quartz blocks though, so it's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, we're already at 7. These first levels are so easy to get, especially when you have a good pickaxe and you're flying through the nether. Alright, so now that I have level 9, we just go ahead and do... Well, I guess /back won't work. We have to do /home base again. And then there is the fortune 3, 9 levels still. We can go ahead and start collecting some gold in the nether. So I'm going straight back to the nether actually now. And I could probably take my apricorns with me so we can go ahead and craft them when we do end up getting the gold we need. Just so we can see how many we can craft with gold. And let me create some wood so we can make a crafting table and stuff when we need it. Alright. We'll actually just make crafting tables right now, 16 of them. Okay, perfect. I'm fully ready to go ahead and go find some gold. Preferably a bastion because we can get a lot of extra gold just for mining that, but if we just have to mine these veins, we did get the fortune 3, so it's going to be pretty easy still. It'll take a little bit longer though, which I'm of course fine with. We just need some gold for those Pokeballs, which will help us get the decks faster. It's all a part of the plan, guys. Alright, if I place my table right here, turn on only crafts possible, show craftable, we can go ahead and make some gold. Then we can make the jet balls. How many can we make? It looks like we're actually behind on white apricorns. That's the item that we would need more of. We have 2 tumblestones left. So that tells me we're pretty good on farming the gold for now. I'm going to farm a little bit more just to have extra, but the thing we need to farm is apricorns. That's the thing we need more of at the moment. So we can find some as we RTP, get some extra from trees, get some more seeds, and end up expanding our farm. For now, like I said though, 100% I will mine up a little bit more gold just so we have it for when we need to craft more later. And now that I'm over basically 2 stacks, let's go ahead and do /home M base, which means meadow base. For those of you curious, that's what the M means. If you guys would get some medi on this pickaxe too at some point, that would definitely be super helpful. And let me get my anvil down in this corner. And my PC right here maybe. Just trying to decorate this place to make it look a little bit cooler too. Then let's go spend these ultra balls and then start using the jet balls. That gives us a little bit of time to continue stacking up too, which is kind of nice. And can we mine some of these? So we have... Oh wait, do fortune... I think fortune works on these. Unless it was giving me this much before. But I actually do not remember how many it was giving me exactly. I mean, either way, this is a lot of thunderstones. And I'm thinking maybe breaking some that aren't fully grown, but... At this rate, it does not really matter, just because I have so many. But I would rather have a stockpile than none, so let me mine all the ones that seem grown. Oh no, I broke this block. Oh yeah, we also have to go through and replant all of them on the walls. Okay, I already did. And that leaves us at just about 4 stacks of tumblestone plates. A little bit of a tongue twister there. Alright, into the wild we go to find apricorns and wild Pokemon. Because we're starting at 70%, trying to get to the 20. It has not been very long at all, and we already have 5 new Pokemon right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of them had evolution, so I'm expecting for this to go up. Oh, we're still at 70%, alright. That's fine by me. I guess we have to catch a couple more to get that next percentage point. It is night, and it's raining, so I want to go AFK, or not AFK, but I want to go to Ocean in a second for a Kyogre, but before, I just found this tree here, and I want to get these apricorns on it. And then we're going to have to call this off early and do /home deep ocean. And I can try to catch some ocean Pokemon, and hopefully Kyogre spawns in here. Kyogre would be a pretty good Pokemon just to have. Again, we can't use it in this video, but I feel like through the videos when I reset, I'm going to keep some Pokemon. And if you guys have watched my channel, you know about my series. I have a 300 days so far series. So we could move some of these Pokemon over there and keep them. It's kind of like a cool way to go on a different journey, and we get to bring a Pokemon back home if you think about it like that. So catching these legendaries isn't a complete waste of time, so that's why if I can come here, catch some new Pokemon, and maybe also get a Kyogre in the meantime, if you ask me, I think that's worth it. Currently catching like a Shelder, and I actually forget the second one. But you know, Tentacool. But yeah, I mean, it's going very, very well for me right now. And now I've definitely got to be above Ooh, 19%. We gained 2% since last much like nice. So 1 more percent, we get the 20% reward, which let's just go for really quickly again. $20,000, 50 gems, some Ultra Balls, a Master Ball, which is nice for legendaries, and XP share as well. Nothing too crazy, but the gems is basically what I'm wanting for we can get closer to that shiny key. Get an extra pretty okay, hopefully, shiny Pokemon. Alright, and we have gotten 20% dex, which means we can claim the rookie rank. There we go, we have the Master Ball and XP share that we'll probably put to use at some point. You know, the Master Ball, the gems like we said, so we're halfway to a shiny key. And what happens if we get level 3 or 30%? 50 more. So we're gonna have to grind out some bosses and stuff. Just doing dex percent will not be enough to get us the shiny key, guys. We need to put some more work in. But that will be a lot easier now that we have a level 81 Skeletor's that can actually kill stuff. So just back to grinding, I guess. Alright, I rated starting again in 2 minutes, so I'm definitely gonna go to that. Should I start leveling up another one of my shiny Pokemon? I just don't think any of these guys have good enough stats. I mean, Watchdog isn't that bad. Yeah, honestly, I think I'll just keep waiting. These Pokemon aren't bad, but maybe with all the bad shinies I find, I can end up doing like a shiny reroll. That's a feature on here, so I can basically, for every shiny I put in, I can have a 10% chance to get a new one, which may end up giving us a better Pokemon, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna keep them for now, though, so we just have Pokemon laying around in case we want to use them. With the single minute I have left, I might go ahead and go to the end and catch a couple more unknown, because then I could level my guy up just a little bit more, maybe even 1 level before the thing starts. So let's kill and catch some unknown for capture XP and battle XP. Ooh, Metagross Ray, that's actually a very awesome Pokemon. And my fire move should be super effective, so that's really good. Oh, and I'm actually immune to one of the moves. Oh my gosh, this is actually a Pokemon that we one-hit kill. So we could really grind some damage in this fight. I'm gonna try to do that. And any second here, the raid's about to be over. I might actually have the final blow. Alright, nice. We got 2nd place. We did get a capture session, and we got 5 more gems and $2,500. So once again, we're 1 step closer. While I wait for the capture session, I'll probably go ahead and maybe get some more levels in Skeletor's, because we want to get that to level 100 so we have him just ready to battle anything whenever. You know, I just realized that this is Beldum, which has a very low catch rate, so I might be here a while, which, you know, I guess I'm okay with. The Beldum is also level 1, so it should be a little easier to catch. Can we catch it in 10 minutes or before it struggles? I don't know. It's going to be tricky, I think, but I think I probably got it. Can we use the jet balls in the battle? Let me look. Like, does it still go way faster? Because I haven't actually tested in battle yet. The flip. Ooh, you can do it in battle. Nice. Maybe we'll use some of those if we get more desperate. Like, timer-wise, because we only have almost 9 minutes left already. Ooh, it only took 9 turns. So I did go ahead and catch a Beldum, which I guess I can maybe put the XP share on and evolve that into Metagross, just for the dex percentage. I definitely don't think that will hurt. I also have an extra XP share, so let me throw that out. I think it glitched a little bit, because I'm only supposed to have 1 right now. Alright, I used up most of my Ultra Balls, luckily. We only have 27 left. I leveled up to 91 in Skeletor's. I got the Metagross, so we can go ahead and take our item back and put Metagross away in the PC. And we can go ahead and go back to the overworld and look for some new Pokemon and see if I can maybe get any closer to 30% dex completion. Who knows? And after sitting here AFK for a minute while I was doing something in real life, let's see if I got any apricorns. 6 white ones, a blue seed, which I'll take, and tumblestones that grew, but we don't need tumblestones right now. I wonder if anyone's selling seeds for cheaper. I might ask. Okay, I just bought 32 of each for a grand total of 16k for each half stack. So basically what that means is we can make another farm. We'll have to pick a real spot this time. And then we can have a lava planet down there on the ground, which will be super helpful. So I want to make kind of more of a real chest room too. So right here could probably be where we put our chests. Just for this little base we're building. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little 5 wide area right here. And let's go ahead and move these back. Starting with the chests that are empty. We can put them on this corner right here. And then for the middle, we can place the furnace, the coal in it, and the anvil on top. And then as for the chests that are empty, we're gonna have to empty those out slowly. So I want all this stuff to fly everywhere. So let's do tumblestones, apricorns, and gold first. So tumblestones can be in the top here, gold can be below that. Then we can have blue and white apricorns, And we'll just keep these in our inventory for now because we're going to think of replanting those. We can keep copper stuff in the chest below. Just some extra ores. Alright, that's looking pretty good if you ask me. And extra Pokeballs, I don't know. Let's put them in here for now. I don't know what we'll use those for, to be honest. All the stones can go in there as well. Copper goes in this bottom chest. And we really don't have much left at all. Some crafting tables, but I can probably actually just use those if I keep them. Alright, let me pick all this up. The PC. And we can probably place my PC in this. Like, that's a good spot. Alright, that is not a good spot, looks ugly. We'll just carry it with us. But can we place it here? We can't place it on top of there right now. Alright, let's continue this floor. We're gonna need a shovel, but for now, honestly, I'm okay on a shovel. I'm not gonna go get more diamonds and craft one up just to mine a couple of pieces of dirt at the bottom of our floor. But yeah, this will be going here, so we need to break this whole farm, as you guys know. And then, what will this be? 1, 2 blocks. And then we can break all of these except for the seeds for now, so we can get a little bit more utility out of those seeds that we planted earlier, and we just don't put them all to complete waste. We can fill this wall in and try to finish the base, though. As much as we can. Yeah, so after the 2 walls, it's indented 5 blocks. So maybe we can have an entrance here on this door. Yeah, that could be like how you actually get in. Then we can probably curve the base closed. So like this, I think. If I'm wrong, I can always correct it. One more line of stone bricks on the ground. And we'll bring this wall all the way over to the other side. Beautiful base, if I do say so myself. I wasn't even planning on building anything in this video. But we need a base of operations. Yeah, okay, yeah. I do like that a lot. We'll break a little bit of these apricorns just so we can start building the shape more. And one last check, yeah, that's all copied over. So then the real apricorn farm would probably have to be right here instead. So let's break out this stone brick we placed a second ago and replace it with dirt, because that's what is actually supposed to be there. And let's give ourselves like 4 blocks of space. And then we can place the apricorn bushes again. Up to 4 blocks. We'll have to mine this one out a little bit again, but we don't have a shovel. I can make an iron shovel though, for now. And yeah, just a couple more to match the other side, so we don't have it too uneven. We want more than enough space. We just want to feel really open. So 4 blocks of space is kind of the minimum I want right here. Which I believe would be right here, yeah. Okay, perfect. And then we run through with our fist and break all of the grass blocks. We can go through with all these seeds. We need to go into the shop once again though and buy some wool. Because using that wool we can actually mark which side is which. It'll make it very easy and organized. Where are the pieces of wool? Oh yeah, okay. 3 blue. Probably actually wanted 1 more blue to be honest. Oops. Okay, whatever. We got 4. And well, I mean we got 5. And then 4 of the white. Alright. I guess white is gonna be in this side. Let's plant it all the way down. How many can we plant with the 32 seeds? A full top row of this new bigger area. And then if we go here and place in the blues, we can also plant the full top row. Place in the last blues. We have all the sides marked. Let's throw the extra blue wall out. And I think we can do basically 2 rows on both sides of the apricorn seeds. Which is definitely going to give us a very nice head start to be able to get our own seeds. So I think it was a well worth it investment to buy for half the shop price. $250 per instead of $500 per. From players instead of the shop. So if you guys want to come on Cobble Cove, always ask in chat. You might be able to get a better deal from the players. Which is, you know, the concept. That's why it's there. A player-ran economy, player-driven economy is the hope. Let's make some trapdoors too. I think we could add it to the sides of these and make them look a little bit better, just like that. It isn't much, but if we can make it look less farm-like, I think that'll go a long way. And maybe place some slabs on the top at some point, maybe some lanterns. Honestly, who knows? But I'm really happy with how that turned out. And now we have a fully functioning jet bull farm. Except for the gold, of course. But I don't think you can farm gold. But then the last thing I'd have to do is mine all this out with my iron shovel. And then it would be completely done in here. And I guess hit a magma block here. Alright, yeah, we can probably mine this out now. Okay, so I did make some progress on mining this ground out. Let me get these other apricorns too. I'm gonna break this soon. I just want to get my seeds back. It just feels bad breaking all the seeds if I plant them, so I want to get some of the items back. The sunk cost, is that the sunk cost fallacy? I'm not sure if that actually counts as that. You know, I'm tired, it doesn't matter. I was thinking a better design for this area could be, what if we do stairs on the bottoms and tops? Then either we do slabs or we do trapdoors, whichever one looks better. Honestly, I like the slabs better. It's bigger and it's bolder. So I'm gonna continue that. Alright, there we go. 49 is definitely enough to finish this roof off. Oh my gosh, so many of these have grown. Nice. Yeah, and this build has come together even more now. I'm really proud of it. I mean, this is barely built to begin with. It's just a decoration for the farm. But you know, it's small and is good. A bunch more white apricorns and a bunch of extra blue ones. Let's see how many seeds we get from this harvest. Hopefully a good amount. Okay, we got 4 blues, it looks like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many whites did we get? 4 white apricorn seeds. Alright, I'll take that. You know, since I'm actually right here, I should probably mine this for some extra thunderstones. Or not thunderstones, tumblestones. Just have them laying around in my chest. It's better to have a, I think I said this earlier in the video, but it's better to have like a stockpile than to run out of it, I feel, so. Alright, yeah, 3 more stacks and I didn't even finish mining all of it. And that almost puts us at 9, nice. We're at 7, just over. Alright, I just finished mining up the ground, so if I go ahead and get some more stone bricks, we can finish filling that in as well. And you know, I kind of just remembered there's a hole right here still, right? Not a hole, but yeah, there's some andesite that we could fill in with some dirt instead. So that's completely finished right there now. And we could probably fill in this ground too, so this is all even around the base. There's that little hole right here. But I will probably leave that for another time since it's just a tiny little cosmetic change from the outside and it is not a very big deal. I'd rather have a ground to walk on, to be honest. And if I go ahead and buy 1 more extra stack, we can go up here and finally break all of these just to finish the base. Because how long should I really keep those there? Alright, that is good. And we could also make a little like a spruce plank door right here. I don't think that'd be a terrible idea. But for now, I'll probably leave the base alone. And I think my next goal is to go catch some Pokemon with my new Pokeballs, which will definitely make it a little bit easier. And we can actually craft some more of those. So let me place the furnace, the crafting table, the anvil, then what else do we need? I'm missing something. Oh yeah, we need the tumblestones. And we crafted, I'm honestly not sure how much more. I think about 2 stacks. And then let's put our supplies back in the chest for we're ready to craft it next time. Looks like we ran out of white apricorns first. We still have these ultra balls to use. Okay, I logged off so I missed the raid that just happened, but you know, I was doing some stuff for the server, testing some stuff out. So that is unfortunate that I missed it, but I can definitely harvest some of these again. And I think I can get some more progress done by probably aiming for Dex. I guess I can just do a little bit of everything. I'll probably do some stuff off camera. Maybe get closer to 30% or to it. I'm not honestly sure yet, but next clip, expect me to have some progress, guys. And you'll see me in 1 second. But for me, it'll be a little bit longer than that. I've got a couple of exciting things I want to do because I did play a little bit off camera today. We have 2 vote keys, but one of the big things is that in a bit over here, we have a shiny Arboliva, I think it's called. So why don't we try to catch this? And hopefully the IVs are going to be pretty good. I don't know, it's one way to find out. Oh, Arboliva is captured. What do we see here? Okay, I mean, good defense, attack, and decent special attack. Nothing perfect, but it's also not terrible. And then a player actually gave me this Rattata spawn. They told me that it spawned on the minute I wanted, so I guess we can catch that as well. Maybe the IVs will be better in the Rattata. I don't know if Rattata's any good though. Alright, and Rattata has pretty bad stats. And then probably the biggest thing we have to do is let's go to Warp Crates and open these free vote keys. Maybe we'll get some more gems if we're really lucky. I opened some earlier as well already, so I only have 2. I think I got these from killing another boss. Alright, come on, 25 gems. We got 10 gems from that. So if we go into slash shop, if we go to the gem shop, we can buy a shiny key. Please, please, please give us something good. This might be like our 2nd official member of the team because the IVs are going to hopefully be good. There's only one way to find out what we're going to get though. Come Come on, everyone. Pray for that. Get something good. Let's try it. Hopefully. And Poochyena. Is Poochyena any good? We got special attack 31 and attack 31, so... maybe? I don't know. I have a feeling that it's probably pretty bad. Boost the speed stat if the Pokemon has a status condition. Yeah, I think we got scammed, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. So, we're gonna have to keep hunting for gems and keep getting on the grind. Looks like we have a raid in 53 minutes. I can try to go to that. I've gone to a couple too. But let's put away some of my extra shinies that we're not gonna use probably. Poochyena can be an official member of the team, even if Poochyena isn't that good. Alright, I decided to go to the end, or I mean the nether, to get some new Pokemon maybe, because I really haven't caught anything here yet. Looks like we have landed already. What about Slugma? No, we do not. Because I just started leveling up my Mightyena pretty recently here. And I did defeat a couple of bosses, got some more loot here and there, got pretty lucky, so I'm sitting on a pretty okay amount of gems again. I think there's a raid coming up again soon-ish. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna find out here in a moment. I'm gonna catch this Pokemon too, the Slugma, and then look for other ones I'm missing. Yeah, I'm missing this Ghastly, so might as well get that. Looks like there's a Tornado somewhere. We'll have to go investigate that too. Where's the Tornado hiding? I think it's above me. I don't know, we gotta catch these other Pokemon first. The Ghastly may have... yeah, the Ghastly died because it suffocated in a wall from the Pokeball. So now we only have the Tornado. We can go up here and get that in the Slugma. But it does not want to go into the Pokeball. Did it also die? No, okay, it's just trapped in a hole right here. Tornado, where'd you go? Oh, my cargo's right there. Tornado despawned or something, I think. What the heck? And so did Slugma. Alright, everything is just despawning on me before I can even catch it. So let me go and just try one at a time, I guess. Alright, I am mining some gold because I just found this bastion here as well. So we can use these to make more jet balls. And this is a very easy source of a pretty good amount of gold. 18 blocks total we have in our inventory now, which is super nice if you ask me. Maybe get some bone blocks too for later. Honestly, I have no idea. You know, I just realized something too. Do we have Dusclops? We don't. I almost missed that. But I haven't been taking advantage of one of the features of this server in this video. I completely forgot about it. And that is /STS. We can sell this guy for $181. If you ask me, that is pretty worth it. A Litwick seems to be above me as well, or below me. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have to find another one. No, yeah, it's above me. But I don't even know where above me is. I guess I could just mine up in a straight line until I get there. I'm not sure how long that might take. Netherrack is very fast to mine, but I assume it won't take too long. Alright, Litwick. The Litwick disappeared. Alright, I'm just gonna give up on the Litwick. We'll find a different... oh wait, we'll find a different somewhere else I was gonna say, but... I think we found the cavern he's in. It's supposed to be somewhere really close by, I think. I know, I give up, for real. Oh my gosh. Litwick, are you in a single pocket of lava? Whatever. Whatever works. I just found another bastion. So I'm gonna loot the chest and get the gold. I'm surprised no one has looted all these bastions I'm going to. Like, I feel like the nether would have been more explored by now. And we do expand as time goes on, but there hasn't been an expansion in a bit. So yeah, I'm a little bit surprised. I also know where all of the gold is. So I can go ahead and mine for all of that. We have one more corner to check. Perfect. And is there another side, or rampart, whatever they're called, these things in the bastions? I wonder if there's more chests below me too. I will have to be patient and see in a moment. Alright, we're up to 28 gold blocks total. We're definitely going to be good on crafting Pokeballs the rest of the 100 days. And another chest. What can we get? I'm honestly not interested in heal balls at all. Net balls, they don't excite me very much either. Yeah, honestly, I think that is about everything I would want from here. I guess we can take the vitamins, why not? But then we have this big treasure part right here. We can still go down while we're looting this bastion. A lot more gold blocks. We're at 41. Oh my gosh, we have too much gold. Ooh, some large candies. Nice. And some iron. Yeah, I mean, other than that, nothing too good. Trying to kill another boss right here. I figured I would show one on camera. I was trying to fight with my Mightyena to get some free XP, but, well, you guys can see how that went. Or not Mightyena, or what? I don't even know what it's called, honestly. Oh, it is Mightyena, nice. And we got, ooh, a vote key. Please, good luck key. Give me 50 gems. And we got $1,000. I have a shotgun on my party now too, but we've made some pretty good progress overall. I think I'm like 26% on the dex completion. So I'm continuing to mine up, just trying to get my way to 30 because that'll help us get some more progress overall. I'm just, you know, flying around hunting for some shinies. We need some shinies up in here. I need to catch some more Pokemon, and I don't know, I just need to get more lucky. I need some good IV shinies. So the one way I can do that right now is to fly around and test my luck. I don't know if it'll end up giving me a shiny, but it's better than not trying at all. I'm trying to catch this Pharaoh, which is honestly taking a really long time. It feels like it's probably like a 1% catch rate. I've thrown a lot of Pokeballs at this, so we're gonna have to craft some more Jet Balls when I'm done as well. Because like I only have 2 stacks now. And I guess if I'm stuck in here, I might as well mine some coal, why not? Oh nice, we got it. I think I might go to the end, honestly, and see if I can find some new Pokemon there, and also level up my Mightyena. More of a battle-ready position. Because at the end of the video, I definitely want to do some ranked battles like 3v3, so we want to get the 3 best shinies we possibly can. And we're going to see how many wins we can get in a row, how much damage we can really do to this ladder, this queue. Can we do pretty good while having shinies? I mean, shinies are 1 in 8,000, so if we can do good with shinies, I feel like we can do good with anything. Because they're so rare to get in the first place. Yeah, the shiny keys are definitely helping. We can get another one soon, but I'm hoping we can find some more Pokemon in the wild as well. I would try breeding, but breeding is just way too luck-based, so we're not going to be doing any breeding for shinies in this video, unfortunately. But maybe if we give breeding a little bit of a buff. Anyways, I'm just down this keep mining for a second, but I'm going to go to the end and do my plan. I have leveling up Mightyena to a higher level, because honestly, I don't know what else we're going to get. Hopefully some more good stuff, though. You can only hope. Alright, Mightyena is leveled up to level 74, and I caught a couple new Pokemon, but nothing too special. So I'm going to go ahead and RTP again and continue looking for more Pokemon in the wild. Or yeah, I mean, not here, but in spawn. And what is the weather like? Is that the sun? What time is it? I think the sun is going up. So I want to stay around my base because there's a Pokemon, a legendary that I want spawns in the afternoon here while it's raining. So I guess we could craft some more Pokeballs while we're here waiting. Because I am running out, so I also went ahead and just emptied out my inventory a little bit so we have a lot more room to work with. And how many Pokeballs can we make? Seems like a couple stacks. Or yeah, we're back above 4 stacks, which is definitely good. So that will last us a while again. Let me just reorganize my chest here as well. And we can get back to hunting down some new Pokemon, getting some raids, getting some bosses, all of that good stuff. Oh yeah, way more apricorns in our inventory too. Oops. I've been carrying around this crossbow I got from the bastion I was at. Shooting some Pokemon if I feel like it. Sorry, Meltic, that was uncalled for. Are there any more Pokemon here that I don't have? I don't have Wooloo? That's kind of crazy. And I don't have Igglybuff? Okay, well, I guess I probably need to look a little bit harder because those are 2 super common Pokemon, I think, that I haven't caught yet somehow. Tranquil is over there. I probably don't have Tranquil yet either. So if these Pokemon just get in the Pokeball, you can go look. Come on, guys, you got this. Unfortunately, it looks like the Tranquil despawned because this Igglybuff is just taking so long to get in the Pokeball for some reason, but that's alright. We can find one in later. Please, get in the Pokeball! Alright, finally. There are some other Pokemon over here that look new. Taurus, but we have that. It's just a different form. Sneasel? It says we have Sneasel. I don't know if I should believe it, though. Let's check Dex. Do we have Sneasel? We do have Sneasel, but we don't have this other form. I don't know if that counts as the other form. I think that's just the evolution. But if we catch this, maybe we can evolve it? I'm not actually sure what you have to do, but I mean, I might as well catch it if it's easy. If it takes 40 Pokeballs, we'll just forget about it. Where's Natu? There's one on my map, which we don't actually have either. I feel like this will be an easy catch. And the Tranquil is over here. I don't know if this is a new one or the other one. Oh, we don't have Tranquil, though. These 2 Pokemon are so far away from each other. One of you guys need to get in the Pokeball right now, and it's not even funny. Come on. No, somebody get in the Pokeball. Okay, the Natu just literally fell in the cave, so whatever. At least they're closer now. Both of them are getting closer to each other. And that bird is kind of stuck in the cave right here. Oh, we caught him. Nice. Can I get the Pokeballs without the Tranquil despawning? Oh, it doesn't even matter because we caught that too. 4 new Pokemon right there. Awesome. And yet another new one near my base. We have a Spiritomb here. Alright, I caught multiple more Pokemon and we're at 29%. There's also a raid starting, so we're going to go participate in that and see if I can't get a good placement there. There's only three other people on, so we may be able to get top 3 pretty easily. I might actually spend these last minutes in the end, just trying to level up Mightyena as much as possible before the raid starts, so we have another option of a type in, you know, a couple of moves that we can do damage with. I think that could actually help us a lot. Is Overheat or Fire Blast better? Might be the type of thing that's down to opinion, but just looking at the raw damage, it does look like Overheat is better. So let's use that. And I don't know, I guess we can just play like Bite or something. Or what's our best dark move? And then for Mightyena, is there anything else good we can add on here? Doesn't look like it. Play Rough. User plays Rough. This may also lower the target's special attack. I mean, it's a fair move, so it just gives us more range and moves that may be super effective. Let's see if we can get this to at least like level 81, 82 or something like that. There's a why not here, but whatever, because the raid started. So we have to go to the raid. Aerodactyl. I think Scouser is going to be our best bet here. I mean, actually, maybe not. Does Shadow Ball like one hit kill or anything? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing too great. Let's try to swap Pokemon after this and see. Because I think we actually have a Thunder move, right? Thunder Fang. I might be able to start one hit killing this. And we'll also start getting some XP, which is a very nice bonus for Mightyena. Alright, let's try it again then. Yeah, Thunder Fang is 2 times super effective. Let's see. Ooh, super effective and we're the same level, but it doesn't even do 50%. That's kind of crazy. Why does it stink so bad? Oh my gosh. Ooh, we paralyzed the Aerodactyl too though, so it's not too bad at all. Nice. It took us 3 hits. Alright, beat it a couple more times, so hopefully we'll be like 2nd or 3rd place and give us better rewards. I don't know if the rewards are different. I kind of forget. Either way, you know, please just give us gems or something good. And with the raid about to end, the raid boss fainted? What? Oh wait, no, never mind. I got confused for a second. It needs to die one more time, and it did. So we got 5 gems and 32 Ultra Balls. Honestly, not that good, but I mean, it's alright. So we're sitting at 286. I don't know how we got an uneven amount though, if I'm being 100% honest. That is a little confusing to me. But I might be able to vote against you and get some more keys, which will give us yet another chance. So while I wait for that to happen, we're gonna RTP again and try to get the last little bit we need to 30%, which will give us 50 more gems, I think it was. Alright, so I am back and I have some pretty good news. We did indeed get 30% dex completion, so we can go ahead and claim that right away. 30 gems, which puts us at 336. That is pretty good, if I do say so myself. We also got a little bit of money there. We're at $70,000 now. That is very nice. I'm not sure what we're going to use it for, but maybe there'll be something good on GTS. There's a shiny in GTS right now, but I do not want a shiny Watchdog. That sucks. So yeah, we're not going to buy that. I mean, 30% is already a huge milestone. Can I even get to 40 in the rest of this video, guys? I don't know. 40% is very tricky. You need to catch a lot of Pokemon for that. I mean, 40% of the whole PokeDex, that's a lot of... That's, I think, Gen 1 is only, what, 151? And 40% would probably be around 400 Pokemon, roughly. So that's basically catching all of Gen 1 a couple times, but obviously it's a little bit easier since it's all the generations and there does tend to be more common and easier Pokemon to get. But nonetheless, 40% still is a pretty hard feat, but I'm also a noob and 40% isn't actually that hard, it just takes a tiny bit of time. It really only starts getting harder around like 80-90% from what I've heard and people have talked about on the server. Once you get to like above 80, then you really gotta go out of your way to get the missy ones, the rare ones. So 40% I think will be possible, but it will definitely take a lot longer. We can catch this Arcanine right here though. Level 50 Arcanine is pretty nice. Alright, I've honestly made some pretty good progress, I feel like. Mightyena is all the way up to level 92 now, and if I go into my /dex, we have 34% completion now, so I've gotten a whole 4% from doing some absolute grinding. So yeah, I think we're definitely gonna get a 40% then, at least in this video, which will give us, I don't know, what's the reward? 50 more gems, $40,000, a Master Ball, that could come in handy. I feel like the gem rewards gotta be up to these first ones though. These first ones were so tricky to get. You can get 50 gems. Raise them. We need to raise them, guys. I'll make that happen. And we also need to go craft more Pokeballs because I've used them up. And I've used up some of my extra Ultra Balls I've had. Got a little over a stack of Ultra Balls left right now though still. But I did pull some out of the storage that I had still. And I guess I don't have Dwebble yet, which means I can evolve that into yet another Pokemon. And I don't know if I have Maracactus. We're gonna have to check that as well. I do not have Maracactus, I think that's what it's called. I did not have them though, so yeah. There we go. Dwebble seems like they'll need some XP. Ooh, and a Nacli. We can get Nacli stack too. Oh my gosh, we're getting so many new Pokemon right now. And Scolipede is right here that we don't have as well. Okay, we just got like 5 new Pokemon if I end up catching these 2. And after catching and evolving some of those other ones, we are now at a grand total of 35%. So yeah, like I said, I'll keep grinding and I'll get back to you guys when something else interesting happens. Alright, I also remembered that we need some more Pokeballs. Where are my gold blocks? Oh, I had them in my ender chest, so there is all the extra gold we have. Let me go ahead and craft some of this. I have 4 more stacks of jet balls. That is good enough for now, but we might as well also craft more though, right? If we can. 8 stacks. Oh, okay, I'm gonna leave some here. I don't know how many I'll leave, but I do not need to be carrying around 8 stacks of jet balls on me. But I'm glad we crafted more because that will last me a little extra bit. Ooh, Rosalia. Rosalia? Where is that Pokemon? I don't think I have her. Or them, him. Who knows? It is a raid again, everybody. It's that time. It's that time of day. There's also a boss right here, so 2 seconds to the raid starts as well. Empoleon. I think Mightyena will definitely be a better Pokemon to use in this then, because we have that super effective Thunder move. So let's try that out. Ooh, 40%. It's nothing crazy, but it'll definitely kill the Empoleon eventually. We've got 9 minutes to finish this raid before the daily restart again. Alright, 300 health there. We gotta kill this thing. Wait, I think my battle is glitched. Why am I battling with this Pokemon? Alright, the raid is over. And I got $3,500 total, no gems. Alright, I'm capturing the Piplup from the raid now too. So that's gonna be another new Pokemon as well, which I definitely do not mind. I'm gonna keep looking around for a little bit, just a little bit, because we only need a couple more gems, guys. And when I bump into a boss or something, I'll show off the next boss, which will hopefully give us gems. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Found a Pelipper on this very, very bright beach. Just killed a boss and got 20,000. It's not gems, but it's definitely something. Hopefully, I find another one soon, too. Alright, we have another attempt. Again, a mythical boss, I guess. That's pretty lucky, to be honest. And we got this Voki. I would have much rather had 40 gems, but let's see what we get from the crate with this. I also just voted, so I got all of my daily keys back, so let's go ahead and see if we get lucky with some gems. Please! 15, yes. We just need a couple more. And then please let us get lucky. Come on. Please, please, please. Claim blocks twice in a row is actually insane, I can't even lie. And what is this one? 15 more gems. So we're at 500. We can buy the shiny key. Oh my gosh. And 25 more to finish off. That is a very generous amount, to be completely honest. So I'm happy with that as well. I don't know. What do you guys say? Why don't we open another one? So we'll just have to go into the shop once more. Keys, shiny. Buy that thing up with all of our gems. And please let it work this time. Come on. We've got this. Alright, let's let it roll. And we got... what? Shiny Fido? Oh my gosh, dude, you have actually got to be kidding me. What is this thing? Is Fido good, guys? Oh my gosh. Honestly, I don't think Fido is that bad. We could probably replace it with Mightyena on our team. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna try again soon, but for now, let's put this lucky egg on Fido, move it to the #1 slot, and let's get collecting some resources. We need to get some more stuff. Ooh, it's raining, it's nighttime, so there could possibly be a Kyogre spawn. So, obligatory AFK for Kyogre, guys. I'll have to stay right here and hope for the best. Once again, I am just checking in on some progress, but I think I'm going to give myself another key. Because, you know, thinking back, it would have been cool to give myself one on day 25, 50, and 75. But I'm going to scrap that because I didn't think of it. I'll just give myself one soon as an extra bonus. Almost like a secondary starter, if you will. But anyways, I'm not going to do that this second. I was just thinking we probably want to start leveling up this Pokemon. This Pokemon takes no damage when hit by fire-type moves. Instead, its defense stat is sharply boosted. Interesting. I have no idea if that's going to be any good. But hopefully it is. And maybe we can train this dog to be a good defense Pokemon. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to win any battles when we play competitive on the server later. A reckless life-risking tackle in which the user rushes the target. This also damages the user quite a lot. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad. I think all the other moves on here kinda stinks, I'm gonna be honest. So I'll have to continue looking into that. Are you a Mightyena might be better too. I'm gonna decide right now. Ooh, a boss just spawned in. Let's go see what that might be. Miltank, please drop us something good to eat. Alright, 22% health left. I'm immune to the move as well. I'll take it. And I'm looking for gems or keys. Gems or key, gem or key, gem or key, gem or key. Oh my gosh, we actually got a vote key. I don't know how I've been getting those so much because I swear the percent is like 5. I'll have to check when they spawn again. So I was deciding I was going to just use Mightyena instead of Dash Bun. I don't know what this thing is called if I'm being completely honest, guys. Maybe we'll replace Skeletors, but I think this one definitely seems a little bit better. So the one thing we need to do first is to buy an Iron Tail team, I guess, because I was just looking at some strategies, and for this guy, it seems like Iron Tail is a good 4th move. So we can go into the TM shop, and we have to find Steel. Iron Tail is a Steel move, right? Yeah, okay. What do Steel teams even look like? That looks like it'd be Steel. Okay, that's Rock. Oh yeah, that's Steel for sure. Iron Tail. All right, Mightyena, there you go. Please learn that up. And the 4th move, perfect. There we go. We also got another vote key. Oh yeah, from the boss. And our free 2nd shiny crate for the video. I think that will be a fun idea, so I'm gonna do it. And in the vote crate we get, let's see, 32 Great Balls. Nah, I'm throwing those out. And in the shiny crate, what do we get? I'm not gonna look. We got shiny Marini. I'm honestly not even sure what that Pokemon is, but I mean, I'll take it. And let's look at the IVs as well. That's EVs. Okay, looks like we got a very defensive Marini. I'm not sure if that's good. I'll have to look up some strategies and stuff. And the ability is Limber. Protects the Pokemon from paralysis. I mean, that doesn't sound too useful, but I don't know. Alright, there's another raid Pokemon. So let's go ahead and pit the Lucky Egg on our Scaldurge, because it's a Bayleaf or whatever. Honestly, I don't even know what that thing is called. But I also want to use our XP share. And then we can put the XP share on our new Marini Pokemon to evolve them into whatever they might become next. Overheat, yeah, that's probably my best move I can use here, so that is what I'm going to use. Hopefully we KO. I mean, we're at level 94, so I don't see why we wouldn't want to kill every single turn. This is probably going to be a pretty easy raid. Okay, we got 15 gems and I think some money, if I remember correctly. I always am clearing my chat just because I like how it looks clean, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 1,500 bucks. But the 15 gems is the main thing we care about anyway. Maybe we could get yet another shiny for our team, but I'm pretty happy with these 3 Pokemon. They're kind of ugly though. I would have hoped to get something that looks cooler for the thumbnail. Like Charizard or something would be so sick, but we're just not gonna get that lucky. There's no chance. And I'm happy with the 1 starter I got. I mean, Scaldurge, maybe I should replace them. Nah, actually, I feel like we do need to get at least 1 more, and we need to like pray that we get like some super cool Pokemon for the thumbnail. Lucario would be cool. I mean, who else? Does Blastoise have a cool shiny? Honestly, dude, I don't even know. Chikorita. We can go ahead and catch the Chikorita as well, which is going to be a new Pokemon. I'm pretty sure, at least. I don't remember catching a Chikorita, so... Chikorita, come on. You didn't get in the first Pokeball, which is kind of interesting considering the Chikorita is level 1. Oh, and not even the second one. This Chikorita is very, very picky with the Pokeball. Maybe it wants to be in a different Pokeball. I hear my cats jumping around, so I'm gonna go check on them, but I just want to catch a stupid Chikorita first. Sorry for saying stupid. The Chikorita is not stupid. I mean, this is kind of crazy. 6 Pokeballs. Who knew Chikorita was such a tough catch? Oh, there we go. The Chikorita has been captured. Oh yeah, and we could evolve the Marini during the raid into Toxapex. Oh, it kept the color at least. I actually really like pink, so that's kind of cool. I do like that Pokemon a lot. Oh wait, we have 2 pink Pokemon now. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so a move I just bought from the store, if you guys see my balance went down. I wasn't recording by accident though. But I was reading up on Toxapex a little bit, and Toxapex seems like a tank. So I actually do agree that Haze seems like a really good move to be able to remove. I think it removes effects, right? Yeah, it removes all the stat changes, which is a super good piece of utility into the battles, I think. So yeah, I'll definitely put that on there. And we need Toxic. I don't know if we have Toxic yet. Let's just do Toxic Spikes. I'm not sure what we use for that 3rd move. And for this one, we'll put a Recover right there. I'm just looking on Smogon, guys. I'm not a Pokemon competitive pro at all, but if you guys know how to get better at Pokemon competitive, let me know, because I've low-key been getting into it recently, so whenever I see a Pokemon or get a Pokemon that has maybe good IVs, I'll look it up and see if they match around. And I actually got really lucky with my Mighty Ina as well, because it seems like it is a special attack Pokemon. The only thing that I probably would have wanted was some speed as well, it seems, which really sucks, but you know, honestly, what can you do? I can't go back and change the IVs now. We don't have battle caps on the server yet, so we're gonna have to deal with it. And I mean, this is shiny 100 days. It's okay if it's not perfect. But I think it turns out our Toxapex was literally almost perfect. I'm not sure, which was definitely really lucky. I do have a couple of vitamins I've been saving, but I think if we also do /P-Warp shops, there is a vitamin store right around here. Yes, alright, this is Axon SJ's vitamin store, so let's use it. So we're gonna need 20, I think it's 22 to max out with one of the stats. So we're gonna need more of these defense items, which is the iron. So let's buy these until we're at 22. This is gonna cost a lot of money, guys. Watch the scoreboard. Alright, 22 on Toxapex right here. And this is defense, right? Yeah, defense EV. This is where we don't have to EV train because it takes way too long. Alright, and then we need more HP ups. We need to have 22 of those. 22. Then all of these get fed into Toxapex as well. And then finally, we need some special defense for the rest of the space. Was that right? Honestly, I have no idea. Whatever. Good enough. Close enough. And then for Mighty Ina, we're going to need attack, which is what? Protein. It's this red one. So let's get probably more than, we might actually like 24 then. I may have been wrong. There's a glitch where you can't spam them. Okay, there we go. Now we can spam them. I did fix it. Oh, we can use 24. Okay, that's why wait, what? Okay, you need 25. So I was just completely wrong. Wait a second. Some of these Toxapex can use more. No. Anyways, we need speed, which is the blue one. Carbos. Come on, take these. And then we need to finish off with special defense. Alright, we can't. And those are the only two Pokemon we're going to EV train for now, because I don't know which my third Pokemon is going to be. But these two are definitely going to be my team at the ending. That's what I've decided, at least. And I think we should give our Lucky Egg to Toxapex and go get them to level 100 in the end. And I don't know, maybe look for another Pokemon there, see if we get lucky. But first, let's do Chikorita so we can evolve them and get the Dex completion. And with one Pokeball and one unknown, I gained 30 levels. I mean, the 30 levels are easy to get. First 30 levels are easy to get, but it's still crazy. Leveling up with unknown is a great strategy. So if you guys take anything from this video, I think it's been like 2 real life days and I haven't even played that much. I can already like beat a raid and one-hit KO it. I've already gotten multiple shinies. So if you guys need a reason to come play in Cobble Cove, look how fast I've already progressed, and there's still so much fun stuff to do. Ranked battles, getting megas, building a way bigger base, getting more moves, more Pokemon breeding. So definitely, guys, make sure, once again, click the link in the description, comments, join our Discord, join the server. There's no mod pack required, but we do have a quality of life one. So if you guys want to install that, it will automatically help you join the server faster. The IP will already be there. But you can just join the Discord if you need any help, ask around, and I mean, yeah, you can definitely get some help there. There's always people helping. I might be in there to help, and we do have other staff as well, so. But yeah, I just wanted to give another shout out to the server if you guys join at some point here, and it seemed relevant. We just got 20 gems, nice. And our Chikorita is almost a high enough level, I think, for... Oh no, it already is. Meganium, nice. So we're done leveling them up. We can put Toxapex number 1 with the Lucky Egg. Nice, let's go. Just had this legendary Joltix boss spawn on me. Probably shouldn't be using this Pokemon to fight. You know, we could try it. Does Toxic Spikes poison even if they're in the battle right now? Let's use a recover. Ooh, it's not looking too good. I'm immune, okay. Nice, that's good. I don't think I can do damage to this Joltik. Okay, it's dead. Let's just actually kill it with a real Pokemon now. It's level 94. I don't know what I was thinking battling with such a low level. Alright, and the Joltik is dead. Give us a key or some gems. 30 gems. I will definitely take that, and I will continue leveling up. Okay, so once again, I've leveled up quite a bit, guys. I cannot lie. Had to get a refresh on Pokeballs at one point, but we've done it. We're also at 37% Dex now, so I did catch a few new people as well, a few new Pokemon. So I'm excited to be one step closer to that too. The 40% is coming in this video at some point, but the reason I'm here talking to you again is because I'm going to do some more team preparation on my Pokemon right here. So I think we need Toxic. Okay, yeah, we do have Toxic for free, and then... Oh, wait, sorry. This is Toxic right here. Let's remove both of these. And then the last move is suggested to be sorry. Scald. Because the strategy I'm going with, it says that I think you want to use it for like the burning effect sometimes too, because this guy doesn't do any damage. So if we go in here and look for the TMs, we can go to water, which is right actually here. Where's Scald? Alright, Scald is right there. I think that's the only team we need right now. Oh, Toxapex cannot learn Scald. Okay. That's unfortunate. Maybe the other evolution could have. Okay, so if I cannot learn Haze, we'll have to... Or sorry, I keep saying Haze, but I mean Scald. If you can learn Scald, I'll have to figure out a different move. Which is honestly completely okay with me. And I think it will be fun to go off the path and find my own move and come up with my own plan. So for now, let's just... I don't know, let's just put like Peck here or something, I don't care. And then we're going to add back Haze, and finally, big old Toxic, one of the most important moves of this Pokemon. Again, like I said, in a second I'll look through the moves, but next up I want to do Mighty Ina and make sure we have the correct move set on him. Oh yeah, we do, and then we also trained him, right? And then we need the Nature. Let's go ahead and do the Nature and item for Toxapex first, which is going to be a Black Sledge. Oh wait, we have no money. Okay, we need some more money before we do that then, because we'll need the items still, yeah. So... a little bit more grinding that I'll have to do first, which I'm fine with. Let me continue capturing some Pokemon, and we can probably sell this candy. Oh, that's only 90. That was not worth it. Alright, so I was thinking maybe it's time to try a shiny reroll. Oops, what am I doing? Reroll shinies. I don't even know how to use it. Select from PC. Alright, so this is the box we have to go in. I'm just going to select the ones that we are not going to use. This Watchdog had 31 attack, but we're never going to use that. The Mankey sucks. The Rattata sucks. And this guy honestly sucks too. So that gives us a 60% chance to get another shiny. Alright, let's do it. I don't know what that Master Ball is supposed to be. Oh, let's see if we hit it or not. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we hit the chance. And this guy literally sucks too. Okay, we traded 6 shinies for a shiny that also sucks. Honestly, it happens. Yeah, it was worth a try, I feel like, so... I am going to go ahead and continue farming up some levels and stuff now. I think Leftover is going to give me some items to help me out, so maybe we can get started on battling as well. But we just got really lucky with those unknown, I think. I had 2, but gave 1 to Time. Oh yeah, he said he was going to give me an ability capsule. So this is their alternate standard ability, so I'm going to have to look which one I use this on. I don't know which is the hitting, which is the what, but we'll get another one of these items too. After pulling some strings, doing everything I could, I think I'm ready to maybe even try a battle. I got the rest of my moves, why not these guys? I think everything is pretty perfect with them, so I might see in chat if anyone wants to battle. Right now there's only 2 other people on those, so who knows. Alright, we have joined the ranked queue. Alright, we're against a Mewtwo, Sizer, and Dragonite. So, Mewtwo. I think we should try Crunch. Like, what if we can actually one-hit kill this Mewtwo? Oh, the Mewtwo goes first. Oh my god, and the Mewtwo one-hit kills me. I don't know how this is gonna go, guys. Let's try my Toxapex. And we should probably do Toxic first. Dragonite gets affected by this, right? Alright, Dragonite's poison. We do have a super effective move, so let's try it. Dragon Dance? We can use Haze on that. Frost Breath does okay. But let's use Haze. I'm pretty sure we can tank 1 hit. Yeah, we can. And we use Haze, so that undoes the stat changes at least. Can we get Recover off? Oh, no, wait, I should have swapped. Oh, yeah, that was actually choked by me. I should have swapped off for the Regenerator ability would have kicked in, I think. But nonetheless, the Dragonite is dead, so we're on to Sizer versus Skelidurge, which we're actually 4 times super effective against. But this is an attack Pokemon, so I'm not sure how good it's going to do. Oh my gosh, we actually won. Nice. That's pretty crazy. And we made a little bit of a choke. Wait, we didn't win! Oh no, he still has Mewtwo. How did I forget about that? Oh no. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. Well, you know, that was pretty close. And I'm honestly pretty happy with that performance. So maybe I have to switch some things up. Maybe we should lead with Toxapex if we do get another battle. I'm dueling Vikrov again. But he came prepared. He has a steel type. Let's just try to go for a Toxic, I guess. Oh, okay, Mewtwo just wanted to kill my Toxapex. I think this is gonna go terribly. Last time we didn't even go first. I should probably be Sucker Punching because that move has priority, but I don't think I'm gonna one-hit kill Mewtwo either way. Mewtwo literally almost kills me, and this guy's like buffed on attack and stuff. I mean, I restored my health from Citrus Berry, but I'm also just dead. I got wiped by Mewtwo. I think I should probably go ahead and wait until some more people on tomorrow too to have some more battles, but that was a pretty good battle, I think, and I learned a couple of things. I probably should have used Sucker Punch instead. I just don't know if that would have even come close to one-hit killing that Mewtwo. I'm really curious if it would have. Leftover is queuing too, and he has a shiny only team as well. Alright, so we have an Arcanine on the other team. I honestly do not see any way that this would go well for us. I mean, we could try to lower the attack of his Arcanine. Okay, we missed. Interesting. I just almost forfeit by accident. Let's try swapping to Skeledirge. I'm immune to one of the moves. That's already good. What move was that? Extreme Speed? Let's try to use Encore. Encore on Flare Blitz? Is that any good? I don't know. Either way, we're gonna have to swap off because this is not working. Let's go ahead and try... Oh, this is bad for me, I feel like. Let's try to just be Toxic on this guy, but I feel like we might die. Toxic does actually affect Arcanine though, which is good. Then what can we do? Frost Breath, Recover. Let's just try to do Recover, honestly. I don't think any of my Pokemon are good against this Arcanine. We can try Frost Breath. It's not very effective at all, but it is guaranteed to be a crit, sorry. So maybe it'll do some damage. I mean, yeah, that's better than nothing. I think it's better than just spamming Recover. We don't want to use up all the power points on that move anyway. We want to keep some of them around for later in the battle. But yeah, I guess just one more Frost Breath would be the best. Yeah, Frost Breath was always a crit. That's why I ended up deciding to try that one instead too. It just seemed like a best move if we couldn't have Scold. Hey, we have a Watchdog in here. Can we poison Watchdog? Ooh, that move does hurt this time. But we did poison Watchdog, so let's try to swap off to a different Pokemon now. See if we can finish off his Watchdog a little quicker. We actually had a shiny Watchdog too until I deleted it. Does defense affect poison? I don't know, because we have Iron Tail on here. I don't know, let's try Crunch. Will this count as a one-hit KO? I don't think so, because oh no, our attack did rise. It counted, I guess. Ooh, oh, Play Rough is super effective. Let's try that. It looks like he missed. Oh, but we missed too. Ooh, okay. Our Mightyena is dead. Let's try Skeledirge. What type is this guy? I mean, I feel like we should just probably try to use like Overheat or something, do some damage. It's gonna be a really close battle. Oh yeah, this is close. Let's use... I mean, yeah, I guess Overheat again. Okay, our Skeledirge is dead. So now all we have is Toxapex. I guess first we could go in with the Poison, just in case. Okay, that move doesn't do a lot of damage, thankfully. And he is Poison now, so we should be able to win this. I guess we just might as well throw our Recover in there for good measure. And then let's try to finish him off with our Frost Breath move. I think we won this battle, but my team is also way more trained. I think he just grabbed random shinies out of his box. So it being this close is kind of sad. I think I need to become a better trainer. We just got 100 elo points for that. Nice. I'm gonna try to battle Vikrov one more time, because let's see. Can the Sucker Punch go first? That's literally the reason why I want to battle. Can Sucker Punch go first? I just want to know. Will it go first in one-hit kill? No, it doesn't one-hit kill. Ah, fuck. Frick. I really thought I had a chance, so... It's just gonna one-hit kill my other guys, so I think I'm just dead. I guess we just have to get lucky. Oh my gosh, that literally stinks. I don't know, let's try Torch Song. Oh, we both used the status move. Special attack did rise, so let's swap out now and save this guy for later on. Let's try Toxapex. Dragon Outrage. Oh my gosh. But Dragon Outrage confuses you, right? I don't know, does it? I'm not sure if we should use Recover or Frost Breath. I'm gonna assume it stunned him. Oh, okay, it didn't stun him and we went first. Interesting. I almost think because all my Pokemon are so slow, we should get a Trick Room in here or something, if that's possible. That might be a good third Pokemon to have. I feel like then we could start doing some real damage. But in the meantime, we're getting actually slapped. I definitely have a lot to learn for the competitive Pokemon, so if you guys do have tips too, leave them in the comments. I want to learn more and get better at PvP. And we're going to have doubles on the server at some point in the future, so that's going to be really fun to get into as well. I feel like for having like a random shiny team that we had no say over, I mean, I did look up like some movesets and stuff, but I feel like we didn't do too bad with this team. Like, this is not that terrible. I am pretty proud of it at the end of the day. So something I realized from last night was actually that we didn't have the natures on our Pokemon, so we were probably at a big disadvantage from that. But if I go ahead and go into the shop, we should be able to buy the leaves. Oh, it's 10,000 per though. I can buy one of them though, so let's go ahead and buy adamant since that's one of the ones that I do need. I think that goes on Mightyena. Oh yeah, it does, so we'll go ahead and change that. And then I also have a code key that I'm gonna open at spawn. Hopefully we can get some money from that. But it's just up to luck. And we got 50 gems, which honestly I'm not complaining about either, since that is actually pretty good too. I also have some more copper and stuff now, so I'm gonna sell hand to see if that gives me any money, or enough to buy some mint seeds at least. That's like 3 stacks of copper, and I think I do have more. Okay, it actually looks like I don't, so I think I'll go ahead and go mine some then, so I will be able to afford some more mints. I think I can buy them from just players for like at least half off the price. So instead of needing 10k, we probably just need 5k. So I don't think that's a lot of mining at all, so I'm gonna get to doing that. Okay, Loki just gave them both the nature mints. Wait, never mind. Okay, I just bought some nature mints from players. I already put them on. I don't know why I didn't think to record that, my bad. But you can see we have the natures changed with the mints. I bought 2 for the price of 1 basically. And we have some more money waiting in our furnaces too. We can do /sell all because I don't have anything else that can be sold in my inventory. But be careful if you guys do /sell all, because you can sell like normal Pokeballs and other items that you might not actually want to sell. So just a little bit of a warning there in case you guys play on the server. Let me throw this out. I'm not trying to claim stuff with oops. I do think I should maybe try to do some PvP again. Alright, let's go ahead and queue up for ranked. I'm going to start off with Toxapex first to try to get the regenerator ability in sooner than later. That's kind of my plan. You know, just in case we're queuing for ranked and then a shiny spawns near us, let's get some boats for if we can boat anything that spawns on us, so we don't end up losing it. Oops, that is way too many boats. But yeah, like 4 boats I think is a pretty good amount to carry around. And honestly, I do need some more jet balls, so why don't we... Oh, no, we don't even have to craft them. There's more in our chest from earlier. Alright, we're back up to 4 stacks. Alright, so I'm in my first battle. Looks like we're facing off against a Scizor. Scizor is steel type, so that means this Pokemon won't actually do anything. So I guess let's try to swap into Skeledurge. Alright, the Scizor's Mega Evolved. The model isn't working, but the stats are there, guys. Ooh. You know, I really wish we had that haze now. We're 4x super effective though, but I don't think we're going first, to be completely honest with you guys. I don't think we can survive 1 hit either. So I think we might just get completely wiped by this Scizor. Yeah, I think we just get our whole team completely wiped. Oh, I feel like we need like we really need like a trick room on one of these Pokemon to be able to counter that. Because I mean, these moves are neutral. This is not going to 1-hit kill Scizor. Wait, how did we go first? Isn't Sucker Punch priority? I hope it shows how much I know. And I don't even think we're going to move off. I mean, it says it wasn't very effective. I mean, we removed the stat changes, but it's just that I don't see how we're going to come back from this with a move that doesn't do a lot of damage. Maybe if Scizor just... Oh my gosh, we do 7% health at a time. Let me check. Mega Scizor is resistant, right? Should we try it? Yeah, okay, he's immune. I just had to make sure. Because if he's immune, we just lose. I'm not even gonna heal. I would just be stalling the battle at that rate, because look, that's the most damage we can do. So I'm just gonna let the Cardiac Rocket finish us off here. I wonder if any of my Pokemon can learn Trick Room. I don't know, it might be worth it to try. And the battle is officially over. Alright, I was checking if it would be possible to get Pokemon with Trick Room, guys. I don't personally have a Pokemon that would be able to use it, but there is a Pokemon on the GTS. He does unfortunately have like 11 speed IV, which may make it a little bit harder, but I feel like we could buy this for 20k, train them up, and we could have a Trick Room on our team that will hopefully allow us to go first every turn. Where's my speed? 0 speed. What are my like base stats? 85 speed. 141 speed is pretty high. I think we should probably get something that lowers our speed if we end up Trick Rooming. Like, we should switch the nature. And Mightiness is supposed to be fast, so I guess Mightiness is a Pokemon we would switch out. So I guess the best way to do it is to probably mine. So I'm going to RTP. I'm going to get to some mining, and we're going to get 20k to buy that Pokemon. And hopefully, replace the Mightyena on our team. We'll be able to, I don't know, Trick Room some stuff up. And we'll be able to move first on Pokemon. Maybe that will help my team, because my team literally stinks right now. Alright, we can also claim our daily kit. So let me do that. And we could go to spawn and open this key when we're done with our mining. You know, if we do it right now, I think I could actually just do /back and go back into the cave. Please give us like 25k. Alright, random held item. That is not what I wanted. Alright, I just went ahead and got enough money, so why don't we try to buy this Oranguru from Oranguru? I don't honestly know, but it's a cute monkey, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy it now for $20,000. Alright, there we go. We have the monkey. And honestly, we can probably try to level it up in the end now using our lucky egg strategy. I just gotta go grab my lucky egg from my base. And while I'm in the end, hopefully I get some money there too. So that way I can slowly save up in order to buy more mints and more of the items that I'll need to complete this guy's loadout to be the perfect Trick Room user for my team. To try out that different strategy. Like I said, I really don't know much about competitive Pokemon, but I know Trick Room is supposed to like make it so slow Pokemon go first, so I just thought maybe it would be a good idea. I'm actually just experimenting this video and I'm having fun with it personally. And I don't know if these Pokemon look the best. Obviously I could probably get better IVs and better stats if I were to like perfectly breed them and stuff, but I'm just going with what I've got, and it's not like a super competitive server anyway. There's people on here that know a good amount of stuff, but I'm not winning. I'm not trying to like get a tournament win or anything, so if anyone's irritated I'm not doing it perfectly, I just wanted to make that clear. Anyways, back to Country Unknown. Hopefully I have a boss spawn on us too. I haven't had a boss in a while. Alright, my Oranguru is pretty buffed up. I just did some work on that so we can get into some more duels pretty soon here. And the last thing I need to do is basically just set the room, the moves. So this one is going to be Trick Room. And we got Nasty Plot. What does Nasty Plot do? The user stimulates its brain by thinking bad thoughts. This sharply raises the user's special attack. Alright, that seems like it could be useful. Psychic as a move, and then Focus Blast or Thunderbolt is recommended as the last one. Focus Blast. I don't see either of those. What move is Focus Blast anyway? A fighting type move, okay. Let me go in the shop and buy that then. Focus Blast. Oh, we need a little bit more money for that actually. We have more ores. Ooh, we're back to the mines. Okay, it has not been that long at all, so let's see how much money we've made. Oops, all I mean. 2,000 bucks. Alright, we just need 8,000 more dollars, which should not take too much longer, I don't think. Alright, and how much do I have now if I sell all? $400 away. We barely need any other ores. Let's get some of these diamonds right here. And a couple more right here. How much is that gonna be? 95. What the heck? That is not a lot. I feel like diamonds need to have their price upped a bit. I feel like redstone is one of the best things to mine for right now. So do we get more than diamonds for this? We do. Yeah, okay. Diamonds definitely need a price buff. But right now that is not something we can worry about. We'll just have to focus on the redstone. And finally we can buy it. So what was the move we wanted again? Focus Blast. So that is a fighting type move. Is that fighting? Oh, it is. Okay. Focus Blast, Focus Blast, Focus Punch. Nope. Focus Blast. There we go. Oranguru, we need you on our team. Then after you use the last move, we swap, right? Yeah. Focus Blast. Alright, that looks really good. Let me see if someone will duel us now and see. I mean, let's see if we can win. I'm now waiting in the queue and I'm very excited to try this out. It'd be pretty funny if my team just completely sucks still. Ooh, we're in a battle. Will any of this actually go well for me? Please let me get a move off. Okay, we don't die. We are in Trick Room now, it says. But we have to swap. Hopefully we can survive a move from this. What move did he use before? Alright, we're immune to whatever move he used on us. So let's go ahead and try to do... Oh, wait, no, not Encore. Wait, does that mean he just keep using... Okay, yeah, that's what I meant to do. Because now he has to use a move that he can't use against us. And he withdrew it. Flood Remain. Hex should do some decent damage against Flood Remain though, so... But yeah, it's super effective. And we go first because of the Trick Room. Oh, that move almost kills us. But we can eat our Citrus Berry and heal a little bit of health. Maybe we need a different item on Skelders, I don't know. Let's try to use Hex Skin to finish off Flood Remain. Wait, is Trick Room over? Oh my gosh, it is. It does not last that long. Oh no, we're dead. GG. I probably should just let this guy die, right? I mean, I don't see what else would be useful. But we're not gonna be able to get another move off, are we? Let's try Toxapex first. Can we put Toxic on this guy? We can, but it's also super effective against us, so it does do a lot of damage. We don't have Trick Room yet, so I say we switch into Oranguru and hope somehow he misses us and we get Trick Room off. If not, the Regenerator ability will kick in. Alright, honestly, that's fine, because I feel like the Regenerator will help us a bit either way. We won't go first, which would have been very helpful, though. Can we just try Frost Breath? Oh, he's immune. GG. I think that means we lose, right? Alright, is Lucario move immune? Yeah, okay, I was right. Lucario is steel, so that means he can't get poisoned. And we don't have any better moves on here, so... yeah, I mean, it's over. And he's got the Mega Form. I don't think the Trick Room was necessarily a bad idea. Maybe it's more of a double strategy too, because you can keep reusing it when you need it. Because it just doesn't last too many turns is my gripe with it, honestly. So, would using any move like Pays help? I don't think so, because it's just Mega Evolve. That isn't a stat change. If it is though, let me know, guys. I don't think we can beat. I'm gonna try to use Recover and try my best still. Oh, we're dead. Alright, we did lose. Because I'm out of Pokemon, I think. Yeah. GG. Well, maybe not the best strategy ever. But you know, let's try getting that Oranguru and trying it either way. Alright, well, I just rolled the crit and we got a shiny Shroomish. Interesting. I got one from some of my ranked rewards and stuff, so... Shroomish definitely isn't bad. I was kind of hoping for maybe like a starter or something cooler though, but you know, I'll take what I can get. I guess we could also start leveling this up in the end. Maybe do some mining for some extra money. I don't know if I'm gonna make any changes to my competitive team, but I would love to get more cool shinies either way. So let me throw my lucky egg onto Shroomish. There we go. We're gonna need some more Pokeballs soon as well, so why don't we do slash home base and then maybe craft some of them up with what we do have. Oh wait, we're gonna need more apricorns, which I have plenty of right here. I just have to harvest them. Then we can craft plenty of more Pokeballs. Specifically the ones with the fast renovation, the ancient Pokeballs, which I just learned about this video. I didn't even know those existed, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. I don't know how I never knew that. I just thought they were a different texture, to be completely honest. Alright, Jet Balls. Way more, many stacks in my inventory. That is good for me and good by me, I don't know. We have a lot of blue apricorns left still, so I'll have to make sure I come back and harvest some of the white ones so we can catch up there. Alright, and I did make some progress, so I'm gonna go ahead and evolve my Shroomish right here into Breloom. I guess it's only a 2-tier evolution, I didn't actually know that. This Breloom is really cool though, so I would like to do it justice by, I don't know, at least getting some cool moves and stuff on it, I don't know. Maybe making it ready for a competitive type of thing, but I'm not sure if we'll use the Breloom. So yeah, it seems like we can do something cool with Breloom, so it's kind of like a speedy attacker, using to take advantage of the ability and stuff, so I mean, that honestly sounds pretty good to me. Oh, that just was for testing, by the way, if you guys are wondering what that is. I didn't craft these. That is unrelated to this video, but I just opened it back, so oops. Anyways though, I would like to get some more cool stuff in Breloom, so let me level Breloom up to level 100 quickly, and then maybe also go mine for some money in a moment. Get some money, get Breloom leveled up a bit, and then maybe we can try Breloom as an attacker instead. Maybe we have to go more of the speed route. We might have to stop with the Trick Room and all the shenanigans. It's just, I just don't know if it's ever going to work with the meta that's going on in the server right now. One of my favorite things to do though is, like I love the poison moves. That's why I actually have an Amoonguss on my other profile on the server. And it turns out Toxapex kind of plays a similar role to that. I didn't even know that. Toxapex is a new Pokemon to me. But yeah, I mean, Breloom also has Toxic, but it seems like the strategy I'm going for, we're not going to have a third Toxic or second Toxic Pokemon in this video. I kind of want to have more of a speed attacker, so that is what we will try. I'm just harvesting some apricorns. If you fly and hold down both mouse buttons, you can actually harvest them really quick. Just like that. I didn't know that though. I mean, I knew that a long time ago, but I kind of forgot about it until just now. And, oh nice, the entire blue apricorn wall is done. Did we not get a single seed? That's kind of crazy. But it happens, I guess, so that is fine. And do we have anything else in here that's good now? Yeah, I haven't been on too much, but I was going to do a little bit of grinding again. Maybe try and get my Breloom up a little bit more. And at least get it some decent moves and stuff, even if I'm not going to use it necessarily. But I would like to try to battle again if we can. I would definitely not mind a quick battle. I think it'd be pretty fun. Also, this whole video I've had like the commands shown in my chat, guys. I don't even know why. I thought I turned that off. Amateur hours or something, I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely have to fix that. Back to the end for me for now, though. Oh yeah, you know, I completely forgot too. I got this shaman last night. I never showed you guys it though. I was on and a legendary spawned on me, and it was this shaman. Grassy terrain, worry seed. Yeah, I mean, it's only level 70, so maybe it unlocks more moves as well, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. We got a pretty good balance of attacks and defenses as the IVs. Everything else kind of sucks. If we just look at what's highest, it seems like attack is the lowest stat. And I mean, the nature's boosting special attacks, so I don't know how it would actually be. But yeah, HP is the highest stat of in shaman. It's not shiny, so we can't use this video anyway, but I thought it was interesting. It's not the legendary I'm looking for. I'm more so looking for a Landorus at the moment. Okay, it looks like it is a Salamence raid, so let's see if we can fight. I didn't bring a lower level, unfortunately, so let's try Spore. I think we can pit the Salamence to sleeve. That might help. Oh, we got one he killed. Alright, looks like we're just gonna have to use Scavengers for the raid. Ooh, it actually does. Torch Song did 20% damage, so should probably do a lot more if we use Overheat, even if it's not very effective. 26%. Not too bad. One more move, we can get at least one kill on the Salamence. Ooh, that didn't actually work. I'm gonna try to use maybe a different Pokemon. I don't know if we have a better Pokemon. Mightyena might be better, actually. I can't kill a Salamence, it just keeps healing. Let's try Overheat one more time. Alright, we finally killed Salamence. My Skeletor's just paralyzed. And we're going to try Mightyena, there we go. That might be my best attack Pokemon anyway. I haven't used him in forever, since earlier. Oh, we also have a super effective attack, nice. And it does do a pretty good amount. Hopefully they don't have a super effective move on us. Alright, Salamence doesn't. Alright, so we should be able to do this. Let's try Sucker Punch, because he'll go first, I think. It did do enough, but I don't think it did that much. So we probably should use it next time first. Alright, let's see if the player F can win a kill while it's only level 80 now. Ooh, almost. It's at 8 HP. And then he can Sucker Punch because he'll go first. Which will be enough to finish it off. Alright, so we got 15 gems from that raid. And what else do we... Oh, well, I cleared my chat. I don't actually know what else we got. Maybe like Pokeballs or something? Whatever it was not very good. And I go ahead and put Mightyena back in my PC. And I think I'll probably just continue leveling up Breloom. I also want to fix these Pokemon being in the other slot. Like, these Pokemon aren't supposed to be in my shiny page, but they are. So I can move all of them out. Alright, there's only one left. I'll move that later. Back to leveling up. I leveled up my Breloom a bit, but it is pretty tricky. Gaining levels is taking a while. I don't know why, though, because I feel like it was going faster yesterday. Maybe Breloom's hard to level up? I do not know. But I'm going to do some mining now to get some extra money before I can buy moves, TMs, the mints, if I want to change any more of my Pokemon. I think that'd be a useful thing to do either way. So yeah, I'm going to do that now a little bit. Alright, we did some leveling. I got some money, got some gems. I claimed my daily kits. Oh yeah, and I could claim my daily rewards. So we did that and got basically money and 10 gems. So hopefully these keys give me something a little bit good from the votes. Alright, we got medium candy. Ooh, we got $1,000 and then $25,000. That's pretty crazy. 32 Ultra Balls. We've only got a couple left. So I guess we're staying at 400 gems and $52,000, which is definitely enough to give Breloom the other moves that he needs. Alright, so the moves I need is Bullet Tomb. Bullet Seed and Rock Tomb. So Bullet Seed is going to be a grass move, which will be on one of these first pages. Alright, Bullet Seed and Rock Tomb is a rock move. Those are fighting. Where is Rock? Alright, there we go. And they needed Rock Tomb. Alright, looks like that is actually a move on here. Okay, well, we will add, I'll add Rock Tomb, so there we have it. It was 20k as well. And then let's teach Bullet Seed. So we can put Bullet Seed on here, wherever it may be. Alright, and then the last move will be the Rock Tomb move. Alright, perfect. Alright, perfect. So the last thing we would need are some IVs and a mint. So the mint we need will be Adamant or Jolly. Let's see if this shop has any IVs in it or EV items in it. We need attack. Oh, there's item frames. That's so helpful. Alright, so we would need like 25 of these, right? Ooh, I'm so poor. We're gonna have to go get some more money. Alright, we have 15k. I got Mendy on my pickaxe. I did a couple of things, but... Alright, so now I did some mining, I got Mendy on my pickaxe and stuff. We should be able to buy the rest of these EVs that we need. Carbos is what we need next. And then we should be able to do slash home and base. And then feed these to the Breloom, which is level 70, which is high enough anyway for competitive. These are speed and attack, right? Yeah. Then we can use the rest on speed. Just one is enough. And I think that's basically it except for the mint item, which I'm just gonna see if someone has one on the server that I could buy for like $2,400. Because I'm really poor. Alright, this guy on the server said he'll give me the 2 first ones I buy from him for free. And honestly, guys, I'm so poor, so I'll take it. Apparently, he has a lot. And then the last thing we would need is a focus sash item. Oh, which we actually have. Okay, nice. So let's go ahead and put that on our Breloom. And put away the lucky egg. Alright, Vigorov gave me these 2 mints. I just gotta say thank you in chat. So I decided that we're gonna use Jolly on Breloom, so I will go ahead and do that. And I think we're ready, so I'm gonna queue ranked for the last battles of the video, and let's see if we can do any better. I'm really nervous because last time I got so wrecked. But, you know, we don't have an item on Skeletor Jupes. It's okay. Alright, this guy has a Garchomp. Interesting. Very interesting combo. So what we have to try first is to use Spore. See, it works. Oh my gosh, and we're actually faster. So now we just use the best move we have. Which I guess in this case, let's try Bullet Seed. Oh, he withdrew Garchomp. Oh, we should use Rock Tomb, no. Alright, after all the Bullet Seeds, we get Zapdos down to 50%. Are we faster? I might try to use Rock Tomb. Oh, and we go first. Dude, this Breloom is a tank. Oh my gosh, this Breloom is sick. I think using the speed nature was probably the better idea. And I think we're gonna be faster than Clefable, but let's just put Clefable to sleep either way. Alright, I'm so sorry, Rally Engine. This is like the lamest battle ever. He said I'm cooked in chat. I think Breloom is just too good. And it looks like we almost won this battle. Garchomp is still here. I guess we didn't end up doing damage to Garchomp. Let's just try Bullet Seed, I guess. I really don't know what else to use. 60%. Let's try Mach Punch, I guess. Alright, one more hit and we're good. And Garchomp is still asleep. He didn't even hit me once this entire battle. I low-key feel really bad. Alright, we're going to another battle with Gilded. And it looks like our Spore is going to work on this Pokemon as well. Does Spore work at Mimikyu? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to try. Oh my gosh, it worked. So let's try Bullet Seed then. I guess it does work on Mimikyu, which makes sense. We hit him for 50% HP. Let's try Rock Tomb, a different move now in case he tries to swap out. Oh, Mimikyu woke up. How did Mimikyu miss twice? Gilded is just getting unlucky in this battle as well. My Mimikyu is selling. What is the play rough chance? I think that's 90%, right? Wow, so I mean, that is definitely unlucky. Can we put the Palafin to sleep? An electric current ran across the battlefield. Did it work? Huh. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe this Pokemon can't be put to sleep. I wonder if we should swap out. I don't know. Let's just try it. But my Breloom is dead. Let's try Toxapex next. Because if we can at least get Toxic off, I think we can win. Alright, we did have the Toxic go off. I wish we had Protect on this. Maybe we should just go full Toxic and have Protect instead of Frost Breath. Let's use Recover in case we get hit. Alright, let's just swap into Skeledirge or something. I don't know. I don't know what we should do. Oh my gosh, the move is super effective against me. That was not a good idea. I don't know. Let's just let Skeledirge die, I guess. That was a choke by me, though. But if we just have Protect, I think that'd be so much more useful. Yeah, Jet Punch does no damage. I definitely shouldn't have swapped off. Huge mistake. Palafin is hurt by Poison. Let's just use Frost Breath again. And then we're going to try to use Toxic on the last Pokemon. And if we get that off, maybe we can just spam Recover? I don't know. We lost. You know, I thought since he swapped in, we got one move for free, but I guess it doesn't work like that. Alright, well, that is unfortunately all I have time for today, and this is the 100 days that we just got to. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. If you want to watch another video, click on screen now, and don't forget to join Cobble Cove in the description. It's a very awesome server. Everyone should come try it out. It's in the comments and description. I hope to see all of you guys there. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.